Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! This is the moment you have been waiting for, and this is the voice of yours truly, Mr. Glamour Wayne Dancehall Epstein, the musical messiah. Now listen to me very carefully. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it won't be the ordinary night. Because guess what? I'm about to introduce to you and yours, my sister, your sister, my queen, your queen, standing 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing 145 pounds. She hails from the streets of Kingston, Jamaica, but was raised in the parish of St. Elizabeth. Ladies and gentlemen, an articulate woman, a wonderful woman. Listen to me, an independent, article, official woman. It's Cleopatra. This beauty queen invigorates, she inspires, she came, she saw, and is a coward who conquers. Come, join the inspiration and education with Dua Lipa humor, of course, endorsed by ladies, uplifting and inspiring every Friday night at 8:15 p.m. on DJ, and of course, yours truly, Mr. Glamour Wayne.
Interest. Yes. No tears. More love, yeah, that's all I need. Happiness, yeah, that's all I breathe. So me show my brother them love from now. Now get to them heart. Me love my brother them down. Now look to grow up in a tenement yard. Like sweet and the weather is bad. Now sweet and the weather is dark. Loyal to treasure it down. No switches, then bad. You don't give it, but get a bit swaggy. I know you did it better than brown. Just a real person, I'm surrounded. Any friend or real, let me know go around there. No man by friend, me one on step. Me not post no water, but no mountain. I just feel like star. Rich people back the backyard. Ghetto people back the fight war. And I know free you take on the island. Me love my brother them dog. I let me go up in a tenement yard. Like sweet and the weather is bad. Now sweet and the weather is bad. Now I like you treasure it down. No switches, they bad. You don't give it, but get a bit spark. I agree with the weather is bad. Then you love them from the out. Watch them who never make a hand to stop. Better than now, then I just from the start. Now give me the blade and get the angle far. Me love my brother, then me show me not lie. If you hurt them, yes, me show me don't cry. Me love my brother, and
Yes, guys, me love my brother them, sister them. Welcome to another exciting chit-chat session on Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. I'm your host, the Royal Cleopatra. Today, I am super thrilled, but I'm not so thrilled. But I'm super thrilled that you tuned in today. For those of you who are just tuning in, go ahead and share this link with someone else and let them know that I am on. You can also follow this page, like and or leave me a comment throughout the show, okay? I'll be more than happy to read. I love your feedback and I love to read those feedback, okay? And for those of you on YouTube, while you're here, why not subscribe? Why not? So that you can be in the loop for all the exclusives and what Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring is doing. I need to let you know that every one of us are unique. Before I start, I just had to say that every one of us are unique. And I just want to let you know that you are strategically and specially designed that way. No two DNAs are the same, yeah? Tonight, the English now go so proper because it's a set of people that I will be addressing, talking to, chit-chatting, letting our hairs down and be real. Yeah, it's about Saturday Night Saga, right? I want you to know that. So if you hear the patois chip in and chip out, if you don't understand, just touch somebody, nudge somebody and say, what she say? What she mean? Yeah. All right. Because we're going to go down in it tonight. Tonight, I'm going to touch on topics that are adversely affecting people globally, especially in my home country. Where is that? Jamaica. So I'm going to talk to all of me yardie them. Is Jamaica a real place? Every time I see this topic or this question and answers tonight, is Jamaica a real place? Me want to know. Me want to know. What about you? You want to know too? And I just want to say that being an advocate, me being an advocate is not only in nursing, since most of you know that that's my main profession. God says to look out for our one another, right? It in the Bible somewhere in John, right? So when say love one another as I have loved you, and I think John 15 somewhere there, this is my commandment. Him say you need to love one another even as I have loved you. So tonight, when you see me in a shades, yeah, it's Saturday, but it's all about tears and tiredness. So I hide the eyes them, right? Tears, because God know, when I see some of these things happening, I see all of these videos, hear these voice notes, it touched my heart. And as you know, my saying is that it is painful to be silent. So tonight, Una ready? Una ready?
All them there, we all them dead it. All them there, we all them dead it. Come and run off them out like them think I yesterday. All them there, we all them dead it. Come and screw up them face like them think I yesterday. You ready?
Una ready? Me don't know. Una ready for the saga? The saga? Me don't know. Say something. I'm gonna put some comments, fire lighter. Let me know where you're checking in from during this time, because God know a whole lot of things are going, and me not like what are going. Me not really like what are going. So what am I say?
What them a say? You know fit off what.
All right, sorry. Okay, but the part where I just want to click and play was just what am I say? What you have to say? How is everything that is going on right now affecting you or family members? Not for where they are foreign, and God know. Me personally, I have to give thanks, because boy, if me the day Jamaica right now, me no know what happened for me, because I know people personally who are being affected by the no movement order, the lockdown order, and I'm saying, Jesus Christ, wagwan, right? So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. That is what we're going to talk about tonight. Feel comfortable. Comment if you're being affected. We're not here to bash anybody, and we're not here to be disrespectful tonight. We're just going to voice our opinion with respect and with, we're venting. I think we have a right to vent. When I'm say free speech, free paper bun, me not think so. We have to talk. Where are the people who need to talk today? Like, as I said, it's not about bashing anyone tonight. So we're not just only going to be talking about the problems. We're going to try to come up with some solution for help with brother and with sister them whose back is against the wall. And I notice that tonight me have to set up the back. Because why? Nowadays, them say people have to watch them head back. So me make sure I put up my set of bricks tonight, because you know, my head back, me need it. I don't know about you. But anyway, me, I gotta be an advocate tonight. If everybody else afraid, I'm going to do it respectfully and try to come up with some solutions. Wanna say something, let me say. Welcome everyone, welcome. Hi, Miss Palmer, welcome everybody. I know a lot of you tune in and you're ready for it. I'm gonna touch some topics that, touchy, but Lord of mercy, I cried. I personally cried. I have been crying. I've been crying. So excuse me for Christ's sake for crying out loud tonight vocally. Okay, I cried. That's why I'm going to come with shades tonight. It's about tiredness. Yeah, I'm tired, but I had to come on here. And I've been shedding tears, real tears, no joke. When I see some things with some of the people that I go through, especially a yard where I come from, I am a Jamaican citizen and I am concerned. And I think I can respectfully come and voice and be an advocate for my brothers and sisters who are considered weak links. Okay? You understand? I just think that we need to come together. We need to love one another. Where is the love? Where is the love? That's what I'm talking about. So guys, I am going to, right now, I'm going to give it some more time. I'm going to text somebody, tag somebody, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend that Royal Cleopatra is on tonight. Ladies uplifting and inspiring Saturday night. I keep over here, so it's not the norm, but I had to take time out of my busy schedule. I have homework to do tonight, but Jesus Christ, I'm not blast the Lord's name in vain. But God, me tired. We're tired of it. We're tired of how we feel. And you know, me want to talk about it. Me want to hear how I feel. Me want to know what's going on. You understand? Me know some of the little things that's going on. And I want to talk about it. So stay tuned. Just get your cup, whatever, even if it's some water. We're going to sip and speak tonight, okay? Respectfully. And let's come up with some solution to the issues that we're facing globally, but especially Yard, Jamaica, sweet, sweet Jamaica. Yeah? Where Tony Rebel sing about sweet, sweet Jamaica now left here. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Whoa, my God will deliver me. He will deliver me. Cleopatra said, La lula le. My God will deliver me. He will deliver. Ladies, come sing. My God is amazing. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver. Ladies, inspiring. My God, He is faithful. I know He will deliver me. He will deliver.
Welcome back to the Saturday Night Saga with your royal Cleopatra. Yeah, you know, I'm being an advocate tonight. And if you're just joining for the first time, welcome to this space. We consider you a conqueror, and it's not by accident that you're here tonight. And I want you to take this time out, I'm sorry, to just share, like, or leave a comment throughout the show. Let me know how you feel. Because me know when I feel, I hope people feel it. You know, me feel bad. Me feel bad. Me feel mad. I'ma feel bad for us, yeah? So, you know, let me just start. I don't even know where to start, but maybe just start because we have to start somewhere, you know? Like I said, when you're ready, bring on a bottle on a cup for sip because we're going to need water, yeah? We're going to need water. You know, big up, I just want to take this time out also to big up Interest Music, that song, Real Brother, Brother Them. Everybody know that I'm living for Christ. Don't come judge me tonight. It's about, the song is a clean song, and it's about real life issues. Me a ghetto girl, me born in the ghetto, Dunkirk. Big up on yourself, Almantown, big up on yourself, Diana Drive, the whole works. Me, born in a ghetto, and me there talk for my ghetto people, them, especially in Jamaica right now, tonight, okay? Right? So, I see a lot of videos going around. I watch them. I hear a lot of voice notes going around. I listen to them, no matter how long them be. No. Remember, you know, everybody attack. Police attack. Nurse attack. Teacher attack. Doctor attack. Lawyer attack. Cleopatra attack. What you are saying, right? What are you saying? We're going to talk about the issues, and we're going to try to come up with some strategies to help the leaders then, because at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to come on here and say, oh, people don't need to depend on the leaders. They must start for themselves. But what? Okay, let's start with the no movement. Let's start right there. No movement. The no movement. My take on it, and like I said, any views expressed here tonight, it's just my opinion. And I think I can respectfully have a conversation and chit chat with my conquerors. Yeah. So my thing is this with the no movement. When the no movement happened now, what is the real purpose of the no movement? Somebody, I don't know. I'm just asking question. What's the real movement of the no movement? Yeah. What is the real movement? Because when I look at it, I know somebody personally close to me who has been laid off from work about 2-3 months now, right? And it is said that the reason why the person is laid off is because no job, no day, and all of these things. Now, remember, I'm glad me they are foreign, because thank God for Uncle Sam, because if I am unemployed, guess what? I don't even have to go to the office tomorrow morning, even if they're closed, but I can go online once I have internet, and I can go online and apply for unemployment. I can go to Salvation Army and ask for assistance to pay my rent or my mortgage. I can go to the food pantry around the corner, down that church, or there's one up the road round there. So, and if I have children who need Pampers, I can go to the babies or whatever Pampers Drive, and I can go and say, look, I am facing hardship. Even if it's to go on a list, I have places that I can go. But I am concerned. You know, my motto is your concerns concern me, and together we conquer. So the question me want to ask the leaders then, because no matter how people say that we can't, we have to learn to fend for ourselves. Right now, how can people fend for themselves when we have a no movement? when nobody can touch road? How comes what gonna happen when nobody can touch road? Not even farming you can go do. Me no know, cause what if you're farming that they're behind your house or in front of your house or beside of the house and they're down the road where you have to go farm, forget look food and forget dig one yamil and get piece of yam for go boil and forget piece of scallion for boil it in a little butter and you just throw that on the soft yam and I meat that. What's gonna happen to those people? And this is advocating and sending a message, a respectful message. I hope that the message won't fall and bounce on the wall and bounce back to me or fall on deaf ears. But I am a Jamaican. I'm a not sell out. I am a born Jamaican and a Jamaican citizen who is concerned for my other Jamaican citizens who especially live right a yard. Yeah? How people are going to survive? Listen. I don't even know if school are going to open. As you all know, Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring, we are offering scholarships to a certain number of students to back to school. Okay, I understand even for the high schoolers, even if they're going to be doing virtual classes, then they are going to still have to pay the school fee, right? We never have one little waiver for say, all right, then the parents them can't get for go work. So we're going to go on like a waiver, either one 20-30% off of the school fee or one 50% break, or okay, one semester we're going to give everybody one free education semester. Nothing. As I said, I'll be touching some topics with touchy, where nobody no want to talk about, where it's a true medium coward by name, but surely not by nature, and take the cow out of the coward. I don't know if I have on hand, I'm ready for buck, but I'm here to speak on behalf of my brothers and sisters who are considered weaklings and who think that them voice can reach away and who are say free speech, free paper bun. No, we can talk and we can talk respectfully. We don't have to bash nobody, right? Where is everybody now? Listen, when we had crime, we still have crime and violence, number one. When we had other issues way before the pandemic, like me said tonight, a whole lot of things me have to talk about and get off of my chest as a concerned citizen of Jamaica and concerned about my brothers and sisters, because for them concern me. It touch me. My ball live in high water, me cry. When me see some of the things them, including death where happen, and I know what caused some of the death them. Me cry, me ball. We can't take it at all. We're fed up, we're tired. Bounty did say it in our song already, and I'm just being real tonight as a real yardie. You understand what I'm saying? So nobody don't come for me. I'm a woman of God, but may I keep it real with my Jamaican people them. That's why I'm say not too much English tonight. For those of you who don't understand, just nudge your friend and say what she say and ask for interpretation. Okay, that's okay. Right? When before pandemic, we had a lot of serious issues in Jamaica that needed first-hand responses and solutions. Crime and violence was number one, right? Poverty, unemployment, right? That's why I guess what people start do them SCAMing these days, right? Although some of them just don't want to work. I understand that. So we're being radical and we're being, we're analyzing and evaluating the situation these days, right? Okay, but the urgency that those situations needed back before COVID, I did not see the same urgency as I see now based on, don't get me wrong, COVID is here and it is affecting lots of lives. Don't get me wrong. But the emphasis that is being placed on that thing there, and because we're being censored, we have to be careful how we speak, but we're still going to speak. We will not be silenced, because when the pressure start bubble up in us, so it will bust. Pipe will bust. Okay, when pressure bubble up in a pipe and it don't have anywhere for let out the air, it will bust, it will explode. And that's why a lot of people are coming out today. Some of them, they're showing their frustration in a bad word, because that's what a lot of Jamaicans know who grew up in, and especially the inner city. And me go talk about the video there. Me go talk about the video there where the girl got killed recently, the young girl got killed recently. I don't know how many of you saw that video going viral, circulating. I understand that it is gross, and let me just put it out there that some of the topics or subtopics that will be discussed here tonight are sensitive, and I'm not being inconsiderate and I'm not being insensitive, but the topics are insensitive. Nobody no want to touch them. But we see these things. We hear these things. The girl, there's this girl, and for those of you who've never seen the video, let me talk about it. Let me say, I can't show it, right? I'm going to just talk about it. No, the girl, she in our house, and I think she has kids from what I saw. And she'll say, Ray, what the leader do for the people, them, Ray, you talk about turn our yard, and when we turn our yard, what we are going to do, instead of you do this, where you not come do this to the people, them, and etc. And you understand, as I said, there were indecent languages and all of that. But me not gonna judge her. Me not go bash her, even in her death. I'm not going to judge her or bash her. You know why? As I said, when pressure a bubble in a pipe and it can't get nowhere to escape, what gonna happen? It'll go bust. So people are going to explode. I'm sure you all see suicidal rates increasing on the increase, like volatile, yeah, like technology. People are being depressed. Someone will not talk about it, but someone will depressed. People have been reaching out to me personally, right? People have been reaching out to me, Royal Cleopatra, personally. Jamaicans, young, old, have been reaching out to me. Good God, Father, don't make me cry. It tough. It's not easy. I'm gonna come here, come a fake nothing. I cried. I water people. I sit down, I'm read my Bible, I'm say, God, help us, help your people, help us. Help us with the church, them are locked down the church, them everywhere else are locked down, but they're so stringent on the churches. Them stringent on the churches, it's all about virtual church. Nobody can get for going to the church, and if they do, it's all about, oh, you gotta spend 1 hour. No. When people are get frustrated and then can't take it no more, and them a ball and them a cuss bad word because they don't know which other way for vent and for who for take out them frustration pan. Not take it personal. And I'm speaking from a nurse perspective right now. Not take it personal. I'm not a psychologist, but me learn little psychology. Instead of we take it personal, and it is rumored that her death was ordered. By whom, I don't know. Okay? It is rumored that her death was ordered. And people have been saying how many men them see. Me never did it. We just a talk about what go on the grounds in Jamaica, right? And I'm saying, however she died, the same urgency, where stress on everything else, how comes them not find the perpetrators the next day? I'm just asking questions. Tonight, a question and answer, Saturday night saga, right? How comes we not hear about nobody being captured and being detained or questioning for what happened, right? I don't think the girl had many days after. I don't know how long after she came and, post the thing on social media, venting her frustration. She never lived long after people. I don't know if it's the same day, the next day, or, a week after or what, but she never lived long. And people see these things and we just sit down and I say, because we have mind with one business. No, man. We for know when for mind with business and when for mind with brother and sister business. Them. So what? Everybody back nobody not back against them wall. I don't know, so me put up my brick tonight because John or me need a back against my wall because I realize that nobody not stand up for me. And I'm here advocating. I'm just saying. Right? We're not in a church body talk about these things. Yeah, we understand, so we have to keep preaching about repentance these days because we understand we're there in the last days and it's leading up to end times. But we have real raw situations on the ground we need to be addressed instantly, like yesterday. Urgent and important. Start. You ever been in a hospital and you hear a cold blow and you see everybody a dash through the hospital? Yeah, we have cold blue upon the ground at Jamaica. Cold blue is on the ground in Jamaica. Who is going to run to these people's rescue? Who is going to run to these people's rescue? Who is standing up and talking? I mean, and this is not about politics, but the same people we have in authority where every day some people jump up, we must obey the laws of the land. But what is the laws of the land doing for the people? What is the laws of the land doing for the people? I've seen another video where this girl, she came and asked the leader for money. She wanted to open a bar. That's okay. And I realized her cry was answered because I saw the other clipping in the Gleaner where the Prime Minister reached on to Manchester where she was and gave her the money that she was asking for on her life, just like other people who come out and vent. No, we have everybody a vent. Your vent may not be my vent. I may not know how to vent nicely like you. I just know how to do, especially inner city people. We know say enough inner city people. We know say bright people come from inner city, but it is also stereotyped that enough inner city people, them not have education or them just violent, right? And that them used to because them get to them ear gunshot every day and all of these things. And that because of that, them environment hone them, shape them to who they are today. So them cross, miserable, angry. You understand what I'm saying? Right? But my thing is this, just like how we can respond to one cry, run cry. Why not? I saw another video. Let's talk about this where a young man, I think from Manchester, I don't know where he came from. As me say, if me don't remember where them come from, I'm sure a lot of you all see this video where he was saying he was in his young 20s or almost 20s, somewhere there. And he was saying that him graduate and have certain subjects and him a look at job. Him would like the leaders also to help him with a job because people up on the ground, them can't move, them get shut down, locked in. Them can't even move in their yard. Because if them see our video to when somebody are moving in them yard and police will tell the woman if you go in our house. We can't do that. We have to think psychologically. We have to think, how is it? First of all, the whole pandemic has mentally affected everybody across the globe. Puss, dog, human being, everybody has been affected by the whole global pandemic. It is already global, right? The whole world is already mentally challenged, or who have to reset and recondition our minds. But not everybody is in the position to even know how to recondition their mind. You understand? I mean, for enough of my yardie people, them who grew up in a poor background, some people say humble background, when we come to a place like foreign, and if certain hard life should take us, we always say we thank God for the humble background where we're growing up, because we're not going to commit suicide and all things. But what I tell you, say, this pandemic and everything that came with it is affecting people across the globe mentally, physically, mentally, emotionally, every alley. And I'm saying, okay, so if we see people are lash out and them get crazy, run to them rescue in a positive way. Go to if you find the person, because I realize now as everybody's talk on internet, them get fined, meaning that people find them right away in terms of them location. That's okay. But for Christ's sake, for the people them that is crying out, who need food, shelter, money, just need a breather, why don't we find them, have counselors, people who are, I don't know what our number is like, because so even touch that, because so many things we have to say. I don't know what the numbers are, where like how many psychologists or psychiatrists or people who can volunteer is in Jamaica. I don't know, but I'm simply saying that use up some of these people, and say, instead of we use incentives to give people for other things, where if it is something that is normal because of what is going on in the world and they have to take that thing there, we don't have to give people no incentive for that. So the money that we're using for that kind of incentive, why don't we think wisely, be prudent, and say, okay, we have money can dash out for that thing there. But we're not have to do that, because people supposed to have a choice too. Yeah? We're not supposed to, because Jesus Christ died for us, every one of us, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, and he died for all of us to redeem us from sin, because we know the wages of sin is death. And even though I'm dead upon the cross, for we are upon the tree or whatever, at the end of the day, we can still do bad and wrong, and we still get away, because him still give we a choice. So my thing is this, instead of we are talking about and coerce people for do what them really no want to do, use that money, pay some psychologists and psychiatrists to find these people where cry out on the internet, because same like one can find them, me know one can find them, find these people and sit down and counsel them, because since we don't have no movement where they can't get up and gone away, find them yard then, because I know so I know if we find them yard, and many people them find out, going at them mental, in them head, psychotherapy, right? And find out, assist them mentally. See if we can ease the stress that is causing depression. See if we can ease the oppression, right? Because people nowadays, oppression now gonna do it. Oppression only gonna drive people crazy. And me don't know how what Bellevue accommodation is like, right? And we only have Bellevue where we know about. We don't know if any part of the other island where we can accommodate mad or crazy people, right? Okay? And use of these people, even some of the officers them who are trained psychological in the psychological capacity, use them for going at some of them yard while we have the no movement and the lockdown days. Because if we have no movement, we're not supposed to have no crime. And if you don't notice that the crime rate in Jamaica is so through the roof. So if we have no movement, how comes crime still happening in Jamaica? And on the rampant, same way, like Outer Road, I keep same way. Those are questions that I would want to know. How comes somebody now find the people them who are commit the crime them even when we have no movement and lockdown and shutdown and curfew and all these things? Me not understand, right? So are we really sitting down strategically and coming up with strategic plans to really, eradicate the root cause of the real problem that we're having? I understand that, yes, that thing there, COVID, but people are still hungry. People are without job. So without job, no money. Landlords still want them rent. We're not setting up anything to say, okay, we're telling the landlords to have a waiver. I remember last year during the heights of that thing there, even people in New York, I know for real, and like friends, their landlord gave them like 4 free months, right? Waiver for their rents. Here in America, for those who pay mortgage, they get a waiver, a little period of time that they don't have to pay any mortgage until whatever, even though it is still, if you can still pay. But at least people here in America, at least them can move around. And I'm saying, don't come to me and tell me about, Jamaican people unruly and them nah do this and them nah abide by the protocols and the protocols that are set in place. Don't do that. Don't do that, because dance and party keep at night time and at daytime dance and party keep. And how many people are got dance and party so? Because I know say uptown people not supposed to their party, and most of the inner city people, and that's their little way of getting of de-stressing, and them in them own community or nearby them community, right? So dance now keep a day. So why you shut down the country? Why no movement during the day? People have to go work. People need to eat. Let me read some of these comments. Because I just run off my mouth tonight like diarrhea. So boy, my head hurt me. But now gonna lie. I'm not lying. Because Jamaicans hug up criminality and fight against law and order. In most cases, they claim they are no informer. And so they stay silent until the crime knocks on their doors. But even that, Miss Sterling, right? Even that. But my thing is this, even now, as I said, we had all this crime and violence before the pandemic, right? And yeah, people did a lot them more because they claim that them are mind them business and they're not being affected, or for them loved ones are not being affected. No, we have to stop the foolishness there. We have to really stop the foolishness there. Straight up, we have to stop the foolishness there, right? Because as this conqueror is saying that nobody don't want to be seen as an informer, right? But okay, now we have a pandemic. So the crisis is even worse, right? The crisis is even crazier, right? And we have people who are dead, not because of being an informer, but because they're frustrated. So who are kill them people here? Because them attack, because of them frustration. That's the question we want to ask out there. True, them keep dance at daytime too. Like me say, we're rock tonight. So when me don't know, you can update me, because me that things a dancer keep a day, right? So if dancer keep a day, me never hear about that before, right? I never heard about that. But if things has changed, because a long time me not touch yard, it could be so, but I don't know for sure. But I'm sorry guys, sorry. But I'm just thinking sensibly that dance not really keep a day. Lord have mercy. Oh Jesus. All in a church dance I keep now. No. Let me laugh little because I cry too much. Nah lie. Let me take a break. No sir, for real. Me sick up a video, me nah lie. Nah lie. That's another topic in itself. Dance I keep a church now, a true. Cause I see them video them. See the video them for true. But yeah man, what are the solutions to the problem? You tell people say no movement, lockdown, curfew. How them are gonna eat? Number one, when I see the storm, the video with the storm with the people, them this people storm they go on in a price mart or something like that, and yet still we're talking about the number of that thing that is increasing, but yet still, because the poor little people them get the one little time or stuff, we go do little shopping, everybody bunged up in a one place, right? So what do we have to say? What are the strategies we're sitting down and strategizing to implement, to come up with, and then sift through and see the best ones where we can implement? What are the strategies? Because we can't just talk about the problem. So you understand? So I'm trying to come up with some strategies. Anybody on here watching me and have any solution, we could talk about it. So just as, because I'm sure this is going to reach them ears too, so them can hear, just in case them not intend, that is not their intention, but them realize that people are speaking on other people's behalf respectfully, right? Me not hear no radar personality, I touch certain things, or probably me just not hear. Me not know. We have to touch these things. People are dead just because them attack, because them frustrated. That not right. How them are dead? Who really are going to kill them? Who is it really a kill people because them attack, because them vent them frustration? Who are do that? Who is really doing that? Questions need answers. Right? 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 Police attack out. Police, I heard a clipping where a police officer go to Wendy's, a fast food restaurant, and me hear so because he not have the white paper and can't get food. Police hungry, tired and hungry, work and tired and hungry and can't get the food because you talk about you need white paper. What kind of white paper? White paper for do what? White paper to do what? Huh? Right? White paper to do what? What is that white paper all about? And a police attack out, police officer who in the force for umpteen amount of years from Wapikill Philip. I say where Jamaica come to. Is Jamaica still a real place? Is Jamaica safe? What go on? What go down? What they go on? And everybody just sit down quiet. So it is painful to be silent, people. Good God. Excuse me for crying out for Christ's sake. No, man. And we just sit down, sir. Now, because we don't live in Jamaica, I am still a Jamaican citizen. I am concerned. Your concerns concern me, and together we have to conquer. Yeah? There are solutions to problems. We can't sit down and focus on the problems. We go sit down and talk about the solution them and try to help, try to assist people, run to them rescue. People are crying, people are commit suicide. Along with the murder, people are commit suicide. Some of this don't make no sense. Some of this don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to me. Does it make sense to you? Is it because it's not affecting you and your loved ones? Did the artist say sweet, sweet Jamaica? Nah, left you. But then you have a next one where say can't and so me say we can't and so what? We can't blame the people them when they try to escape from Jamaica, try to look at safe haven and I run to asylum. We cannot blame them. Whether professions or no profession or not. We cannot blame them. Me hear the nurse cry out. Two nurse. One of them, she's asking for us to sign a petition. So if you have not heard, guys, there is a link out there. There is a video out there where I think they gave her 40 days from what I heard, allegedly, and most of what I'm saying, allegedly, rumors, whatever, but it's not rumors. The video is actually out there with the nurse, but allegedly they gave her a certain time to get a certain number of people to sign the petition, right? Right? And I'm saying that, are we just gonna sit down and say, me no business, yeah? And just sit down and we want to cock our ears and just, no, we have to do something to help people them. It's not all about money. It's about the mental aspect, the emotion aspect when me all get stutter. Yeah? Money not gonna help everybody because when their mind mess up, I hit that. Get some psychologists and psychiatrists to visit some homes. The home visit, like in America, we have we call them social service. Where is the social service management in Jamaica? In our health system, we're supposed to have a management team. You know what a management team is? A management team is, say, for example, we have an HIV patient. So we know, say, the HIV patient, and everywhere them can live, them have to eat certain kind of food. So their environment have to be safe, not only just safe physically, but because their immune system is compromised or weakened, they have to in an environment where them can't really get no infection like that. So they have it's a management team. So they might manage them psychologically, because when you hear say you have AIDS, it mess up your mental. Nobody don't want to have AIDS because it's like a death sentence, right? And not even though it's not a death sentence these days because of medication, but you know, just knowing the fact that you have a disease and you don't want to know that. And so you have a management team. So I'm saying, where is a health management team for a crisis like a pandemic like this in Jamaica? Where is it? Then don't tell me about say Jamaica is a third world country, because we have money I give incentive for that thing there. So the money where the money that come from, why don't we use it strategically for things that are really necessary? We're talking about urgent and important right about now. We're not even talking about the urgent, we're not by itself. We're not talking about the important by itself. We're talking about the urgent and important things right now we need to be addressed. When at a time there, when everybody the on road and a jump and a prance and a galang and a whoa and a skin out and a go on, we hear all the things them. We never did know say nobody calls for this pandemic and we cause it for ourselves. It is global. Whatever it is, something is going on. So none of us not guilty, and we must feel guilty and stop blaming ourselves, right? And not stop blaming people, because nobody never called this on themselves. So the people who are in authority or who is blessed in a certain way, how are we planning on helping these people? As I said, me not talk about the money part, me not talk about whatever, but any which way them need food. But the mental aspect, as I said, that is a part. How are we treating them? How are we dealing with them? As soon as somebody talk and vent, we hear say them body fine the next day, who are killing people them? May have work for other points, but the point you may have to just get it off good and proper. Who are kill the people them? And I like so we know so the girl was a gunman or a gunwoman, or she didn't do anybody anything in the city before. She just came out and spoke on social media, and as you hear dog bark, you hear so them find her body on the ground. Girl a sweep her yard, drop down with her broom and her phone right there. So who kill her? What them would have kill her for? These are questions that need answers, and nobody not talk about everybody and hush us because everybody afraid. And you can't blame people there so again, because if that happened to she, me no want that happen to me. That's how we look on it, you know. That's how people look at it. So I understand what Miss Sterling is saying, that a lot of people don't want to be seen as informers, but at the end of the day, people are afraid. People are afraid for their lives because nobody has their back. As me say, me make sure I put up the brick wall tonight for you for me back. Yeah? I no want nobody going to be nothing. You understand what I'm saying? People are afraid. As someone said, no one is safe here. And we're talking about Jamaica. Is Jamaica a real safe place? And I see this topic all over the place, but as some like a fool, you know, we're talking about real issues. Yeah? Stories, but real stories, real situations, real situation. Yeah? What about loving our one another? Even if we're enemy, God still tell us to love our enemies them same way. I don't even know if me interpret it right, but that me read it word for word. Say. So if you want to tell us if your enemy hungry or thirsty and ask you for little food, you still give him. No, so I say. So what we are do? Wake up, people, wake up. Me see the little other man from the independent party come out the other day. For me I talk everything tonight, yeah. Yeah, a Saturday night. Right? And the man come out and talk. Hi, sweetheart, how are you? Auntie mad and I go on bad tonight, yeah. Yeah. I'm tired for ball. I mean, I don't like me bally. But when I see people, somebody like me, when I see these things, I need to get to me. Remember, I know, me, who is in my right mind, or so I think, when me see them video here where people are speak out and then your ears, so then they say body lay down on the ground, people are commit suicide, or hang themselves, or do all kind of things to themselves. It bothers me mentally. I mean, know how mentally crushed I am, but we still at one ground. But can you imagine someone who is not as strong as me mentally? Huh? That's what I'm talking about. Church people, and me not bash nobody, like me telling you from the inception of this show. It's not about bashing anyone. We're here to speak sensibly, and we're sipping and speaking. I'm sure tired. Hold on. Right? See about serious issues. right? We need solutions. So you notice I'm not come and just talk about the problem. I'm here trying to see what can we do as a people out of many one people. That's our motto. That it say out of many one people. So we have to come together and stand up and unite. So I said, look, man, now from the independent party come out and do so. And say, roar. And say, roar. Me see people start bash him. You know why me back him? And I'm me not in that thing there, like the tricks thing, period. I'm not that person, okay? I'm just speaking as a citizen. I back him, and let me tell you why I back the man. Because a lot of us, we miss the focus of the message. And I've said it in another video before, a lot of people have been getting ultimatums. Like one of the police, I tell us, I'm ear talk out, say him go, the man just come off him job and do police work, hungry and tired, and here say if him not have the white piece of paper, then can't buy a little food. Then you have those other people, a 2 hour the chauffeur. Yeah, but it's not. You have those people who are in their other jobs and they're getting these letters telling them that if they don't do so, then they have to go take for themselves. Now, the letter may not say that that thing there is mandated. But when I do the maths now, I could go in a psychology again, because it's all about psychology today. Yeah? If you get one letter, and here say, if you don't do that thing there, you're not on a job. Isn't that technically mandate? Isn't that technically a mandate? Because you're given no choice. Isn't that technically a mandate? Somebody talk to me, because me one with me done sir work. Me know say me never go to school go one bench. And me never go figure pass worm. Right? Isn't that somewhat a mandate? Because I'm telling you, if you don't do this, then this is going to happen. You're going to have to pay the price, right? And I'm saying that can't be right. Jesus Christ come on, him dead for we. Him dead for we. Right there, so. Right there, so. Wanna talk for me, because I don't know, say me done censored already. Yeah, but wanna talk for me. Right there, so. Right there, so, Miss Graham. Right there, so. Yeah? That we are talking about. Wanna see who can read with it on the screen. Right? Right there, so. If you not do that thing there, then you not have that thing there. You're not gonna have no job. That's so that's what that was the main focus of what the man came out and was lashing out against. It never have nothing to do with no POLI, you know what, right? Ticks in a dog back. You see what I'm saying? Wanna get reading between the lines. It wasn't about that. It was about the fact that people are being pressured. When people are being pressured, them are going to lose it. And when people lose it, instead of we're here about people being dead, what we need to do is go up to them and assist them. Let them come back to real life. Send out whichever nurse, which me here say we don't even have enough nurse already, because we don't know, say hospitals are being overflowed. There's an overflow in the hospital. But the next question now, so I could go down in our next part of it now. If everybody depend on lockdown and no movement, today alone, statistics was reported that 850 something people in Jamaica is now with that thing there. Now, if people depend on lockdown, and so who is it that is going for these tests, and how them know say 800 and something people, new people are so and so? Where are these numbers coming from? And if people are on no movement, lockdown, then can't go road, who are go to road for go get tested, so that today alone we can have 800 and odd people being reported as so and so. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. We're all a reason tonight. We're tired. I'm tired. We're tired. Yeah? We're tired. If we're upon lockdown and no movement, where them numbers they come from? Who are go out there to go get tested, to get them numbers they reported and recorded? I don't think about it. Because enough of what me say now go make sense to some of you, because some of we not radical and we not think rationally. And again, this is not about bashing anybody, it's just reality. Yeah? Reality. And only some people are talk out, because some of we afraid down to the church people, them afraid they not touch certain topic because them done a pressure them already. The till our church people are take side now. When you hear go so church a church. Church will stand up for the people them. What I talk about? Stand up for the people, them. We're supposed to stand up for the people, them, and cry out for them since them now have no voice. Yeah? Where are the people with power? Aren't we supposed to be talking out for the powerless? Everybody freed. Everybody freed. See there? See the people them at all, they are not me. I'm just being an advocate, the messenger, not shoot the messenger. I set up my black round so back and me block them. Hold on, guys. 1 second. I'm going to listen to some music. And this music is courtesy of the man called Interest with 2 T's at the end. He was previously featured right here on Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. I'm going to play a little music. I'm going to take a pause and play a little music and kind of calm myself down a little bit. All right, guys? So just listen to the music while I play. Listen to the music. Just listen to the words. It's not gospel, but it's a clean song. What I really want you to concentrate on is the words. So just take a break and listen to that song here.
Yo, TNS. More love, yeah, that's all I need. I'm connected, that's all I breathe. So me show my brother them love from now. Now them all I need. Me love my brother them dog. All when we grew up in a tenement yard. Like sweet, yeah, the way that it bad. Now sweet, yeah, my brother them dog. Loyalty, we treasure it dog. No switches, they bad. Yo, give me
love my brother and sister. That's why I'm promoting advocate tonight. And if your friend them not real, run them way. Cut ties. We're not pour no water up the mountain because it is impossible. Listen to the words. Me grew up in a tenement yard. You know what it's like? Stand pipe in the yard and wait for your turn to be the me that earlier. Yeah, don't curse up yourself.
You won't give me ever get a little spaghetti. I agree with the red and brown. When I them, yeah, me love them from me heart. To watch them, who never make a hand without me. When I them, yeah, what they just from the start. Now give me the blade and take it on the part. Me love my brother, them me show me not lie. If you hurt them, yes, me show me gon' cry. Me love my brother, them dog. All when you grow up in a tenement yard. Like sweet, yeah, the way that it bad. Like sweet, yeah, the way that it dog. Loyalty, we treasure it dog. No switches, they bad. You won't give me ever get a little spaghetti. I agree with the way that it dog. Yeah, me real brother them. TNS, me real brother them. Not only me real brother them. Scheme team, yeah, me real brother them. Keeper, real brother them. Christian them, yeah, me real brother them. Portsmouth, yeah, me real brother them. Firehouse, yeah, me real brother them. Hey, love my brother them dog. All when you grew up in a tenement yard. Like sweet, yeah, the way that it bad. Now sweet, yeah, the way that it dog. Loyalty, we treasure it dog. No switches,
the man say him nah switch, him brother dead. Yeah? That's how him nah sell out. And me nah sell out. I'm a Jamaican by birth and citizenship. I'm Jamaican. Yeah? And because of that, tonight I had to come on here and I had to speak. Help us, Lord. Help us. Who don't know Jesus and who know what he's capable of. Please, may I beg you now. Don't hear me talk on Testimony Thursdays. Find somebody. Me not force Jesus upon you. Me don't know if you know him, but me I gotta say, find somebody who can, find somebody who can uphold you, yeah, in the right way, yeah. So I'm reading this. Somebody say, okay, right, all right. So we already know that. We know that it's real things happening all across the world, in the Caribbean, in Jamaica. I just I focus on a zero in pan right now tonight, right? As I said, the videos are circulating, the voice notes are circulating. So sometimes a lot of people quickly say, oh, a fake news. No, these are real people. There's another nurse, not the one who came out on the video looking for the people to sign the petition. So if, again, let me put that out there for the nurse that you all see who willing to sign the petition. Please When I get the information, get the link, I want to sign away, because that is for a worthy cause. We're in a crisis right now. We need people to stand up for a cause. You understand? Now, there was another voice note with another nurse who she was telling what she is seeing firsthand on the job, right? And again, allegedly, because I can only say that just to cover myself, right? But you could hear in the voice note where she's saying that about oxygen and oxygen in the daytime, and there's no oxygen in the nighttime, and that's why so many people were losing so many people, right? Right? Now, I can't say if that is true. Allegedly, that's what I've been hearing, and it's been circulating, it's been floating. You understand? So even if it's a rumor, why aren't we and those people up top looking into these situations to see if it's true? What? Who cares? Nobody cares? Is it that it's because nobody cares? Huh? Is it because it's nobody cares? I don't know. Huh? When we're locking down and having no movement, and people have been talking, and I'm gonna say it too because it make a whole lot of sense to me. Airport still open. So what that mean? Is that no movement or movements? What go on? I don't know. People coming in on flights and moving about. Is that no movements or movement? So if we have a island-wide no movement, and we have with scheduled days or scheduled days, how comes airports still are run? Planes still a take off and land? I don't understand. What go on? That makes sense to somebody? I don't know. Does that make any sense to you? No movement mean no movement, because I had the privilege to even talk to somebody, and I said, are you going to be able to go to work, like, even though it's no movement? Them said, no, them have a ton of them yard. Now, what about those people who, again, we keep on a stress? Not everybody is able to work from home. What about those who can't? What are we doing to assist them? Where can they go to ask for rental assistance or food assistance? Where are the pantries? That's why I had to form a non-for-profit. Let me tell you something. And a falla or bagga. That's why, because I tell you something, this is some things. And I just want to also take this time off to big up the officer them the other night. I was on Auntie Dana, I not look no clout, but I was on her live because me a Jamaican, and I love what she's doing on the ground, because me see already in the past, I think way before COVID, that people who is in authority say them build house, give people and say how much $1 million build the house, and it was like one little taco. Yeah? One little square box looking something. So big up the lady there, where they up a Mountain View, where I do a shadow. But I was actually on her live the other night, coming up at the homework, and I had the privilege to be on her live, because I am a woman who believes in empowerment and emulating, others once it is gonna benefit me in a positive way. Nothing wrong with that. And it's not about being copycat or competition, because I me say collaboration over competition. And like she rightly said on a recent video to say, wherever she can do, then we pick up. The others who are do humanitarian work pick up. And she's so right. But I just want to use the opportunity to big up the officers, them down a Sandy Bay area. There's somewhere down there in one bush area, where this baby did a swelling at the night, and she wanted help, and she called Auntie Dana show and asked of help, and Auntie Dana was able to get assistance. The police them able to go help her. So big up them police that will run to her rescue. But what may I try say, all something like them they know, cause when we're here, so we don't have enough vehicles to attend to crisis or urgency. What are we planning on? How are we planning on improving that or solving that? So we just like I said, because we're a third world country, we can't do this and we can't do that, but we have money and give incentives out there. Eh? We have money can give incentives, but we don't have enough police vehicle, we don't have no ambulance. That's why I'm gonna tell you something. I'm going to say it out loud. One of my mission for my non-for-profit is to provide Jamaica with ambulances, is to provide Jamaica with MRI machines, because I'm a nurse. I know what it is like to want nurse care or need medical care, urgency. When people have asthma, you can't have people sit down outside when you hear about asthma. Asthma is an acute sudden attack and it cut off breathing. You can dead instantly. And there was a story. I actually tried to reach out to the person when I was interviewing people to have them come on the platform, right? And the woman lose her daughter. Whatever the story was, as again, allegedly, right? But I read it in the paper, and we have the Observer, Jamaica, we have the Star, and we have the Gleaner, right? And other media, like what you call them, the kind of media they know. Right now, my brain not even think. Me not so done, but wanna help me out because we are chit chat, we are talk together tonight. And the woman lose her our 17, 18-year-old daughter because nobody tend to her urgency, asthma. Anybody in a nursing or medical field, any doctor, nurse, or caregiver, in the sense that you can hands-on know, say, asthma, certain respiratory issues, movements like code blue, movements, you gotta move to it. You can't have people sit down. So my non-for-profit is to make sure, say, I get help to get ambulances for Jamaica. I'm going to speak it out loud because, yes, me now follow. This me, as me say, you have other people who help build houses. You have other people who do food on the ground and clothes. But my aim is for the critical crisis situation, ambulances, MRI machines, other medical equipment. That is my aim, to assist my home country, Jamaica, so the people them now for they are suffer. Anyone that wanna ever go through sufferation, let me ask somebody pan yes tonight, because I have a few of people, share, because this is not about clout. This is about real life crisis. Yeah? Share, tag somebody, text somebody, make them know, say we honor, we are talking about real things we are going in our home country, a yard. Yeah? And we're doing it respectfully. Okay? We're taught the things them. And we're crying out. We're crying out. We're crying out for Christ's sake. It is painful to be silent. Right? One man can't run the show. So let's come together, join hands and heart. We can't stop saying so. Join hands and heart to assist, to advocate. If you can't assist, advocate, stand up and talk for one another. You understand what I'm saying? If you can go counsel somebody, you go counsel one family, you go counsel an individual over there. So we need counselors. If you're a counselor, just call the Prime Minister and say, look here, explain to him and make him know, say, what if you were in that position and you're depressed, you're oppressed, and you don't know what to do, and you can't take it? You need help. People need counseling in this time. Instead of people beating on people and hurting people, counseling is the answer. Don't take it personal. You ever hear when you have the customer service yet? I'm not going to go into the nurse business. Because I don't want nobody say I brag and show up. But let me take it to customer service. Anybody, any customer service personnel on here? Because customer service doesn't have to be. Did you know that walking on the street and somebody asks you a question, that's customer service? But we're going to take it to the office. You ever hear say one time you have an irate customer up on the line and a pissed off customer, and I'm sorry for the languages, on the line, you cannot take it personal because you don't know what the client or customer is going through. Anybody ever hear that yet? Anybody has ever heard that yet? You cannot take it personal. Your responsibility is to ensure that you get assistance and you don't leave the customer or the client halfway. You follow up and follow through. Many businesses don't do that, and that is intricate, that is important. We need counselors. We need people who are educated in psychology and know, even if you don't have it's not a profession, but you went to school for it and you know how to counsel people and sit down and reason with people so that their mind can come back stable. Ask, reach out to the heads and say, because we're supposed to can sit down with our leaders and talk to them, We're supposed to can sit down and talk to them and them understand what plight. It shouldn't be a rumors of war and war. It shouldn't be war that one of the politician against the people. It shouldn't be, because when election time I come up with here say we are for the people. So where are we for the people? No. We're supposed to can sit down and hold a conversation and say these are the things where the people them are go through. So just in case the voiceless and the powerless can't talk because them free, so them head back I go snuff out. Then let us be the ones who we can speak eloquently and we can speak in a manner where it's respected and we are reckoned, right? Let us speak up, let us voice for these people and come up with solutions instead of we just sit down every day and talk about third world country and nothing now go on, but we have money at talk about incentive for that thing there. No, Rasta. It's not right. It's not right. Let us come together. Let us come together. Good night, Miss Candice. Good night. How are you doing? Welcome, everybody. Everybody, welcome. I'm gonna just sit down, get in a cup of water. May have some juice in this. This is antioxidant, all antioxidant juice. Y'all know I'm about health and wealth, honing your health, living your best life ever. You understand? Yeah, we're after one with health and our sanity in these times because we're living in a crisis. People are crying out. People are frustrated. People don't know how to act. Oh my God. I don't want to cry on screen. My ball enough, that's why I wear shades tonight. My items swell. Instead of people come on and talk about drama. We're tired of drama now. Drama now sell. But that we love. Instead of we tackle the real issues at hand. Serious. People's lives are at risk. People's lives are at risk. I said, forgive me tonight for crying out for Christ's sake. Oh God. Jesus. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. And as you know, as a nurse, it's okay to cry. Because even when you're dealing with patients and they're dying, it's okay to cry, but not to, yeah. It's okay. Well, go on, Star Lady. Big up yourself all the way in the shy. Yeah, man, we're talking about real issues that go on the ground, and we're not only talking about the problems. So tag people, make we hear who have solutions. We're seeking solutions to the problems that's going on in Jamaica. We're trying to assist our people, out of many one people, everybody, those who are less fortunate, who can't talk, who afraid to talk. We're here voicing our voice for them, advocating on their behalf. Let us come up with some solutions, people. We need to face it. We have to face the monster. Pandemic or no pandemic, because there was always problems before the pandemic. Okay? So me no want hear. We did have problems, whole heap of problems way before pandemic. Yeah? But let us come up with some solution. Me alone can't do it. So all who are watching me, enough on the on the ground in Jamaica, and enough on the on the ground see and hear. So make we not play see and blind, hear and deaf. No, let's not do that. No, it's not the time for that. People are depending on us. People are crying out. People are frustrated, and when they're frustrated and ball out, we hear so them dead after, and them wasn't no troublemaker. I don't think they were any troublemaker. So what kill them, or who go kill them, or what them do? You understand what I'm saying? People did that dead before, but we never see the urgency to clamp down on crime before, and more so, we have more lockdown than ever, and crime still upon a rampant increase. And when I deal with them, when I find the criminals and the perpetrators, it pass bad. I'm galang bad tonight. I'm mad. I'm human, and them a human being too. Yes, we are praying. We are praying. Yes, we are praying. But listen me. We pray. We still want food to eat. Yes, God will provide. I know that. Me not leave that out. But when we have urgent situation, urgent and important situation, we cannot play a blind eye to it and say, oh, because me have food and me can pay my mortgage or pay my rent and pay my bills and my pay them all right. Oh, me no business with nobody. Jesus, man, no. We can't do that. I understand there are people who are helping in their little way, and we have sponsors, donators, but that's not enough. What about the psychology part that's affecting the people? Them where them are commit suicide. Them home, they don't know, oh, them are going to eat, or them picnic are going to eat. School, whether school open or not, September, yeah. People still have to pay a school fee, and so, yeah, them still have the bills in front of them to deal with. What are we doing to assist? What are we doing to assist? What are we doing to assist? Get a people a ball out, Star Lady. Get a people a ball out. Them a ball out. Them will make me ball out, yeah. Them a ball out. And them genuinely a ball out. No make the good suffer for the bad. Because yes, we have the few who are, unscrupulous and all of that. But irrespective, the majority is crying out. And I know because they want ball, because they love ball, they might face it. It's real. It's real. Real. saying, for those of us who can assist, as me say, we are leaving out the mental aspect. That is the part that I'm pushing tonight because, as I said, when people are cussed, but some people don't know if to hold them mouth. And as me say, me now go bash nobody because me also sometimes if me not hold tight these days, me will chip too, but me have to know better. But at the same time, when them are cussing about them and then come and then live a talk, just like how we can reach out to the ones and we are beg the money so they want to start business. Or you gonna start business, even if you bar a lot down to church a lot down. So when the money then get the money, they wish bar go home so they can sell. And even if they must sell from their yard, you're supposed to have no movement. So what about the people where cry out so they want to go to school, go get an education? What about the people then where they might not ask for nothing, but then just a vent and a say a nonsense of one because some of the things them don't make no sense and we hear so then life snuff out after that? See them lay down on ground. That part they get me. When you hear me keep on talk about that part, the other part they beat me bad. Not everybody mental strong, star lady. Not everybody mental strong. You understand? Me strong, and sometimes it get to me, cause right now it get to me head sick, mad, head not good right now, and that's why me a chip. That's why me a chip right now. And me consider myself mentally strong. Yeah? So, be I go beg for those who are Lord Jesus. We can't even find words right now. For those who, like, as me say, if we don't have counseling certificate or degree, psychology degree, psychiatrist degree, whatever, anything to do with the mental aspect, we don't reach out to the leaders them and tell them, say, do, if we can go in a community them, wearing a mask and, abide by protocol and go see if we can counsel some of the people them were really are. Especially, see like how they can find the people them when they lash out and be disrespectful and lock them up. Find the people them people there, the one them would have like to find them people that were ball out. And when them are cussy bad word and a cheapy bad word, it might sound disrespectful, me understand, but don't take it personal because I frustrated them frustrated. Don't take it personal. I frustrated the people them frustrated. Get down, Malachi. I frustrated the people them frustrated. Don't take it personal. Just as when we have to do customer service job, and Star Lady know because I've had the opportunity to work with her in Illinois. Yeah, we can't take the irate and frustrated customer them personal because we don't know if them just lost a loved one. We don't know if them just lose them husband and going through a divorce. We don't know if them lose them house. We don't know if somebody robbed them. We don't know if them just here so them have HIV or what. We cannot take for people's frustration personal, especially in a time like this. It's not that serious. When I say it's not that serious for us to be taken when people are vent and frustrated if we take it personal and then we hear some people dead. We don't know all them people because other people are dead, but some of the people them are dead because them are talk or people are talk. Allegedly, people are talk. People are talk. Right now, I know a girl who have 2 kids. It's hard on her. I was helping her a little, but from lockdown, I can't help her. I'm so worried. And I'm reading on the screen, people who can read with me. Read with me. On a comment, when me come off of the live, I have all the pleasure to read and respond and see where me can sit down and come up with some strategic plan to help my country and the people them in my country. That's why I personally went ahead and formed a non-for-profit along with others that are there. And my non-for-profit, I don't know, Anki Panky or Ism Schism, a real thing for help people and for help the country too, because I'm going to have to reach a point where me have to go to the leader and say, look here, do you have some lands here where you can give me where we can build infrastructure for people who are mentally ill, where them can go in and get them medication, or if we have to hospitalize them because when them go crazy, when a full moon and the water up in them head and them go wild, then we can admit them so them can get the help. We see Rosie, we see what she named the Candy, like people who are on like drug addiction or whatever kind of addiction. We can house them until them, like some rehab centers, and them there's something that my non-for-profit is all about. Yeah. So, me know say one day me have to go sit down with the leader them and say, look here, leader, I am a concerned citizen. I will always be me nasty Lord, and I am disgusted with Wagwan. I'm not only I come with the problem, I come with some solutions. So what you can do for help me, for help the people them. You can't tell me no, or she can't tell me no. Them have to just find some land and give me and say, look here, just go and build. Yeah? That's what it is. See the people them they talk, me just a read. Prime Minister not care at this point. I'm just reading. These are not my words. Because I know say I am being censored because Show Me Love chat and I'm an advocate. Yes. The people them a talk. See it there? People them a talk. See it there? Him not care at all. See it right there? Who can read on the screen? Read. Who can read on the screen? Some eye them swell till them hurt me, guys. Me cry. I'm in a play cry. Me ball like how days. Me sit down right just so I read my Bible and say, God, me now be selfish. I'm standing in the gap for other people. Me Jamaican people, them. We sell out the airport. We sell out this, and we're talking about third world country. Let me tell you something. No sensible people now invest in our third world country where nothing now go on for. So let me tell you, let me say it again. No sensible person with them money now invest in our third world country where poor and nothing now go on for. So I do the maths. I do the maths, and who agree with me, and who want disagree. It's not about agree or disagree. It's about facts we are talking about, and some of the things them allegedly what we see are go around and afloat where it all of them can't be lie. All of them can't be lie, so people. Then everybody I tell lie. Hold on, stop for a minute. Where the MP them there? Where the councillors them? Cause we have what in our party? We have the MPs, we have the councillors, we have. Don't tell me, cause me forget. Me left Jamaica quite a while now. But we have all different positions in Parliament, right? We have all different positions. So where are these people who are supposed to be on the ground now? Because remember, you know, when outer door did a keep and the people them a sell on the sidewalk and the people them a sell outside a market and the people them a sell outside the arcade, where they have people are run them down for the little living where they want to make for send them picking to school to get an education. Now when me want to know where see them people them there for help the people them. Where people them there for help the people them.
Daniel was eating doing just now.
It's okay, baby. Where them then now for help the people them now when everybody they on lockdown? I don't think we're being prudent. Me not think we're being prudent. Me not think we're addressing situations them properly. That's my thing. I don't think that we are addressing. Somebody say if tomorrow our election is a different story, and so and we so fool not learning. Exactly. Because guess what? Me can't blame people. You hear me? It's not about bashing nobody pan yesterday tonight. If you hear say $5,000 give it down your road to go vote, you're not go for. So sometimes you can't even blame the people, the poor people them. You can't blame the poor people them. And when I say poor, me I talk about figuratively and literally, because the poor people them meaning that sometimes they not think, and then the poor people them because they really poor for true and they want a little money. Nobody don't want to talk because either we get paid for shut up or it's either we're just afraid because we're afraid they might go find me. And so, come on now. No, it's not the time for that. It's a time for solutions because wanna see a guan, it not going away right now. It come for safe for a little while. So what are we going to do in the meantime? What are some of the solutions that we are going to come up with where we're going to sit down every day and ball say, oh, Jamaica, third world country, Jamaica, third world country? So the people them talk, poor people fed up, cross, angry, miserable. Yeah? People them fed up. People them now no choice. And if the people them speak out because they want to have choice, because remember, Jesus Christ still give us choice. We can still sin. And galang all when he came and he died for us, he still give us a choice to choose whether we want to choose life, choose death or life. Right? And people nowadays are not given a chance. So what do we call that? If it's not a mandate, what do we call when we're not giving people an option or choices? And that was what the MP from the third party did come out and speak. But a lot of people are bashing my about, all him do I come bash, all him do come bash. Well, me don't know about the party. I pick sense out of nonsense. I saw me stay. I mean, I take a side because I don't know jockey on no side, right? The part what me get from it, I mean, I don't know if anybody else watched that video and they got what I got. The part is where the man I speak out was on behalf, advocating on behalf of people who has no voice or think that they don't have any voice or power. Him say, look here, you're supposed to have a choice to live, to make a decision. That was his main focus. That was a focus. That was a message that I got from what he was talking about. Me not care ima who or ima what. The fact is the man makes sense. People supposed to have choice to choose to make their own decision. My guidance counselor tell me in high school, say, no make nobody push no tablet down your throat where you don't want to swallow. And me, them the words that stuck up in there, so now come out. Can't come out. Will not come out. Yeah? So come now. Make we talk. Make we chat. Make we reason. Eh? Right, people may hear say people get $10,000. At 10,000, them get some 500. See there? People them attack and me. See them people them attack. Them attack. I don't know, trouble them. People them just fed up and attack. Because some of what happen around us and around them no make no sense. It's not logical. Let's be logical. Let's speak sensibly. Because I'm sure to say me not talk no stupidity right now. Me not come on this. I had to talk. Me did have a chat. Me did have a chat. I'm never coming up tonight. Yes. Jesus. Hold my tongue, Lord. Hold my tongue. I will not get out of character. I will not get out of character, but I feel the pain of my people. I feel the pain of my people. I don't want to cry. Me a wallet. Me no want ball out. Me a wallet. It rough. Policeman attack out. Nurses attack out. The policeman, them and we're not talking about new policeman. We're talking about policeman. We're in a outer season for years, and I force all them all lash out now for sure. Say the people them can't take it. We can't take it. We're tired. We're tired of it. Tired. We're tired. We're tired of the problems. We want solutions. We're tired. Yeah, we're tired. Tired. Because some people picnic can fly out and come to America as close as Florida to come get medical treatment. So that's why we don't have no MRI. We don't have enough. Let me rephrase that, because as I said, I have to be careful. Not that I'm afraid, but I have to be. God said use wisdom. So may I use wisdom and talk, but may I go talk. Because our family don't need medical care or is not seeking medical care in Jamaica, we can fly them out. Right? Come a foreign, and any little thing we can fly out, come a foreign. What about the people then we don't even have a passport? What's up with those people who don't have the opportunity to fly out, then don't even have a passport in them, not even a national ID, much less passport, much less money to buy a ticket to fly out to Jamaica? What happened to them people there? Nobody not talk about them something there. Remember when back in the days when me did Jamaica, my auntie used to work down one place, like it was a clothing factory somewhere down on Marcus Garvey Drive. Want to them something in our country. We don't have no community. What community centers are extinct? Community centers. I mean, I want a body come say nothing to me, because if you not no solution, don't say nothing to me. I am thinking positively. I'm thinking about, okay, we have a problem. What are we going to do about it? We have to face the problem. We can't go around and dance around the problem and clap around it. We have to face the problem. And along with facing the problem, what are we going to do about the problem? So I'm going to help the leaders them. Since them not care, I'm going to show them, say we care and we put them in a power. So them have to care. At some point, them have to care. Them have to care. We're not disrespecting them. Them have to care. We're crying out. When they read the personality, them know if to talk out. Even if they're talking out, them supposed to make it an everyday topic. An everyday topic. Ring it like a bell. Ring the bell. Ring the bell till somebody hear the bell. See, like when them are dancing in the street and ring the bell, them ring the bell till somebody hear, because school bell ring, school are called. Session in action. Come on now. Yeah, poor people are fools. See, woman said because we are fool. People them attack. Then take off a fool. Tom drunk, but Tom no fool though. Yeah? Tom drunk, but Tom no fool. I am here, and any leader in my country who's listening to me, may go speak proper now. I'm not here to bash you. I'm here to assist you to come up with some strategic solutions for our society. That's what I'm here for. I'm trying to help the voiceless. I'm trying to assist the powerless. I'm trying to empower people to let them know that. So what happened? Okay, so what happened to the rights as citizens? We don't have no rights as citizens nowhere no more. And even though we're talking, The topic is on global matter, but as I said, my niche tonight is on my home country, yard. Yeah, all the yard them wanna put up the flag them in the comment section. Let me see what yard, and if you not come from yard and you represent for yard, put up the yard flag there, the black, yellow, and green flag. If you don't agree with what me I say, you know, show me, because action not a bag of mouth. Action we are deal with. It's a call for action tonight. It's a call for action tonight. See one person they straight up yardy. Where is a yardy them? They will represent for yardy. Who agree with me tonight? To let's come together and let us help those who, since them not have the solution for the problem, make we help them then. Make we help them. All of we who go to school and all of we who have like a sense, because they're not all the way fool. Make we help them. Let's help them. Let us help them. Let us show them that we care. We have people who care. Our brothers and sisters back who is against the wall, we're here. We have their back. God have our back, but we have them back too. Because even though God have our back, we want earthly people to stand up behind us and have our back. Just like we have a friend of mine say, yeah, my girl got me. Yeah, my boo got me. Yeah, we go have them back too. We not have to know them. We not have to know them personal. Yeah, we don't have to have them personal, right? The scholarship we are come up for Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring, we have another sponsor who came on board Friday, right? One of the recipients what we already choose, as I said, we're gonna choose. I know one already for sure. She got shot her first year in high school, and it's affecting her right now. Next month she have to go do another big surgery. These are the things when me out for. These are the things why I'm an agent of change. Me not just a chat. Me want do the do. So when me come here for call for action and say, oh no, come rope in, rock and come in, come through, make we do the do and go down in it and assist with people them. A real talk where I do. It's not about me. Me no want nothing from no one. Me want assist me what I'm doing right now is advocating. Right? I need your assistance. We need to come together. All if me and your enemy, throw that aside. We not no time to talk about enemy right now. Come in and call me up and say, Cleo, okay, we could talk on the phone. We have a group of people who come together and say, okay, at this we are going to do, if we have to call some MP or even the Prime Minister of the country and say, look here, we have a group of people here, so this is, so it's like we are bring a proposal to him then. Because we want help. We want to assist our people in some real way. But now I say whatever help them I get already is not real, but these are some real, raw, real issues that we need to deal with. Wanna say? Wanna ready? Who ready? Who else ready with me? See another lady I show me say she a yardy. Who else ready? Who else is ready? And this is not about politics or polywar or not. No, this is about our people. Out of many, one people. Somebody else just said them ready. Who else ready? Let me put up my hand first. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know, watching the videos in itself is devastating. But what are we going to do to reach out? What are we going to do to reach out? Have you ever been at your wit's end? Have you ever been down in the valley? Don't know how you're gonna come out? Let's emphasize. Let's empathize with others. Let's empathize with others. Not sympathize. We don't want no sympathy now. We want empathy. Yeah? Let's empathize. We don't want no sympathy. We want empathy. You know what that means? Put yourself in somebody else's shoes who are go through it. Put yourself in someone else's shoe who is less fortunate, who is weak or considered weak, who is voiceless, considered powerless. See somebody else said them ready. Look here, we're often ready. Yeah? I understand that a lot of us is not in the position, but even if it's to stand up and advocate, and we're not going to let them catch us in their web where we're going to act boisterously and out of character and out of order. No, we don't need to do that. You always hear your grandmother say there are 10 different ways to skin a cat. You can be diplomatic and firm at the same time. Anybody catch it? Yeah, you can be diplomatic and firm and feisty at the same time, but you have to know how to do it. Professional, we're gonna do it professionally, yeah? We're gonna do it the right way, God's way, the right way. People need to know that we need our kids to have a future, and the way things going, there's no future for our kids. Everybody crying out, Miss Williamson. Everybody crying out. We kids them lock up in a house. Listen, anybody did even see that video there with the woman in our yard? I saw that video. It looked like it was somewhere in a Portmore because it had a slab roof, or anywhere, any community where a slab roof. And the authority, they might tell the woman if you go in our house. In our yard, she then on the outer street, in our yard. And they might tell her if you go in our house. So you can imagine, pipe with bust when pressure in there and can't come out. Pipe with bust. What don't want the people them do? I don't know why the people them dead off. I don't know why everybody fi dead off, so nobody fi worry about. You want to live though, don't? You want to live though. Life sweet for everybody. Me can't give life, me can't take it. I'm not gonna take none because me I not God Almighty, right? But I'm just saying, and y'all wanna ball me spam, me ball, me sit down and ball, cow balling. No, because my name coward. Yeah, me sit down and me ball. Because when me sit down and me put myself in a somebody situation and me feel it, me feel it. Oh, Jesus, help us, God, help us, Lord. I know you never see the righteous forsaken nor his seed begging bread. You say you are with Daddy. You are with Daddy first. You will not sit down and see your children being oppressed. People, wanna cry out. Find somebody's shoulder ball pan. But then again, you can't even move. And I mean, and everybody, all right, people not even have TV. Because some people, when the light cut off, all right, let's start with those who can. So when the people them dep on lockdown, they now no job. No money now come in. They now no get vex money or rainy day or emergency money set aside. And even if they do, it'll go dwindle after a while, it'll go deplete after a while. Then the light get cut off. I don't know, say that whatever people there, for them light bill money up there. So the TV, who have one little TV with a box back or flat screen, and flat screen. No light not there. Buckle towards time, come back again. Lamp time. Not even not even know about that because when money come from buy personnel. I'm just saying, better put the situation on the table and we are reasoning it out, yeah? Because we're tired of it. We are reasoning it out. So no TV, no they for watch for say at least ease the tension. Then can't even go to the yard, go lift up them foot 2 times. Yeah, them can do that inside, but then sometimes you start set up in a house and I house one little ear. And so I'm just saying, me don't know, me just a think. So if me not send somebody catch me up, yeah? So TV, no did they no radio, no TV, no did they call battery done, light gone. So they now nothing for focus to take their mind off. No internet, no did they. Who have then little gadget can go on Facebook or laugh on one little comedy video or somebody where like Dirty Berry where when him are doing comedy in something them you can laugh in between, full of humor, so nothing. Then people now go get mad. And then when people start cuss bad word now, like me say, and everybody know if you say Jesus help us, people them might be real, cause even Christian will cuss bad word in them at time and go on bad when pressure take them. Yeah? So me no they have to judge nobody. See the personnel can't buy. See that? God never give us more than we can bear. God going to make sweep that no one expected. Listen, all that are come, my love. Yes, Miss Williamson, that is coming. You understand? It is coming. But what may I try to say? We have iron of fire we need to tend to right now. We have iron of fire we need to tend to right now. So how we going to deal with it, what we are do, what we are say, what you have to say, what you have to say, what we are going to do, what are we doing for the people? Who is going to have their backs? Yeah? Who have them back? Who have them back? right? Me did jot down some points. Me don't want to miss some of them. So we have no TV, no internet, right? That not even the little man can go a bar for go drink 2 rum, forget it off a man and get drunk. Even though drunkenness, I'm not promoting it, but me just a say, me just a think, me don't know, yeah, man, me don't know. Me just a try come up with some solution. Me don't know, right? Right? Is it a segregation thing? We all hear about the new world order and all of this thing, but is it a segregation? We are locked down in church them, so, you know, nobody can't even left their yard for say, me don't know. Me don't know. Where is the love? Where is the empathy? Is there no more hope for us to cope? Is there no more hope for us to cope? Somebody, please help me understand what's going on, right? People are frustrated. Everybody I talk about now. One time I did just like, okay, one set of people I talk about what everybody I talk. Some I talk around the corner behind the back of them afraid they don't want nobody know so them I talk, or they don't want nobody hear them I talk. But everybody is talking. Everybody is talking. Normal citizens are speaking. Police officer, people in professional jobs are speaking. Normal citizens speaking out, including men and women, boys and girls. All pick me up talk out now. I'm showing us on the see what me I talk about, as me say allegedly, but on see them. On see them boys and girls, don't to pick me up, don't to dog a bark. Don't to dog a bark. Dog gonna live better life. I come to think about it, cause dog gonna go on plane for go foreign. Yeah? So dog gonna live better life than my people them. And I'm not against animals or anything, just a figure of speech. Right? We are all speaking out. Like I said, down to the ones them in I back who afraid because them not able or them uncertain. Them not able, them uncertain. Yeah? It's rumored that nobody can talk again because they're afraid they lose their life. Allegedly. Yeah? Remember a couple years ago, there was a saying that said, we can't breathe. We can't breathe. We need to breathe. Literally, we need to breathe. Good Lord. When was the last time you even took time out 5 minutes to do some deep breathing? And I'm just asking this. This is just a swerve question. When was the last time any one of you who are on here watching even took time out for yourself to even say, boy, let me take off the mask a little bit and people don't even have the time because them brain a tick like clock and I wonder, even though the Bible tells us not to be anxious or worry about tomorrow or be anxious for nothing, but we're only human most times, yeah? It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. No, true. Who's a roof? I'm not laugh. No, sir. Let me wet my tongue up a little bit. I'm a short a little bit. And I'm not being unprofessional. It's just that, I'm just at a point where I can understand others who are frustrated, who are bleeding. I'm just mimicking for them, yeah, while I'm advocating for them, yeah. You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? I'm putting myself in their shoes, yeah. Every animal living better than for real. No, a real talk. We have some other points. What else me do want to talk about? Right? Why are we not protecting people instead of killing them? I honestly feel bad. I feel bad. I feel mad. I'm mad. I now go do nothing out of order. But I'm mad. I feel bad. I feel bad. You understand? And we as a people, we not unite. We're not uniting. We're not uniting. Everybody will live for themselves. So I guess the whole plan is to segregate us all then. Have everybody in one little box by themselves. Is that the plan? Again, questions that need answers, right? Yeah. question that need answer. Some people will say all is well because of politics. Yes, to be politically correct. Exactly, Miss Pinnock. People will just say that to be politically correct because they can't bother with the war or bother with the strife. But it's not about war or strife. It's about facing the monster, acknowledging it, come to grips with it then, in other words, yeah? We could come to grips with Wagwan, but in the same length and breadth, what we are going to do about it? We can't just a ball every day or oppress the people them every day and now understand. Me could put yourself in a them position. If somebody didn't oppress you every day, how you would feel? How would you react? People not supposed to live in an oppression. We're not living in a slavery, and we're not living in a dictatorship. We're supposed to have rights. Where is the citizens' rights? What, that not there again? That not there John Shop no more sell? Or because John Shop lock? Which one? Which one? I don't talk to my people because I know few people that per year. Me have quite a number of people. It is painful to be silent. It is painful to be silent. It is painful and okay, one may say, but on a year load, we have to took a people basket and on a year load. Your concerns concern me. Me a yardy, straight up yardy. I'm not sell out. Me can't see my people them. Of course, I'm gonna be honest. There are times when I didn't care. I'm going to be honest. Let me first be honest. There were times when I didn't care either, but God knows I'm in a different place today and I can't be like I was before. I have to. Just because I love you. Just because I care. Just because I want to see betterment. Just because I want to see solutions to the problems and eliminating and decreasing the problems. Just because I want a better country, a better people, a better society. No man is an island, no man stands alone. But, if somebody talk out, then somebody will say, see a true shot talk and come together, and then the link them start gets longer and stronger. It will work. It will work. It will work. We can't give up. We need hope to cope, but as Wagwan, people are lose hope these days. People are lose hope because we not give them we not give them no assurance and reassurance that we care for people. So people are losing, and people in the plural sense, they are losing hope. They're losing hope. And when you don't have hope, you can't cope. When someone cares, it makes you stronger. When someone cares, it makes you stronger. I want to try it. Just try it. Just say you don't care about your plant out the door and watch see if it not die. And the minute you say, you know what, I'm going to care and get like a water or like a manure, just watch it rise. Just watch it rise. Just say you not care, you not feed the dog and watch him get mag and him bone him start stick out, and the minute you say you go give him some food, just watch him start get back plumb again. We have to care. One second, guys. In the meantime, I'm going to play that song here. I know it's after 11, but I know enough people up and don't even know where them bedded they from, them bed food. Some of them don't even have bed right about now. That me I try to tell you. So in the meantime, go on listen to interest. Like I said, I am a woman of God. This song is not a gospel song, but it's a clean song. And the words, I'm going to listen to the words and call me a ghetto girl too. A ghetto me born and grow up in a year till me go a country go get raised. Yeah, me know about ghetto living in a city. Yeah. Me born a Kingston, not St. Andrew, Kingston. Me grew up in a ghetto. Me know what it is like to stand up a standpipe in the yard and wait to turn for beard. Yeah, when I hear a turn to clean the toilet out the door where everybody I use. Yeah, your room, you can peep through the board them and looking at somebody else's room around there. So yeah, me know about that. I've been there, I've lived it. Fortunately for me, I no longer have to live that life. But what about our brothers and sisters? What about them? So when me come on here, so I thought, no make the face look and the wig fool and all them something. No, Me a ghetto girl too. Me born and grow ghetto, live ghetto life. Go on my bed hungry. I feel jostle in a tenement yard, that way we call it, yeah, tenement yard, Franklin Town, yeah, Almond Town, right there, so right through, yeah. Pat the pan fire, yeah, somebody vex and kick off your pot off a fire, you never know, yeah. So let me get a little boy some water, cause I feel throat dry too. And in the meantime, go and listen to the music here, please.
Listen up, Saga. Add interest. Yes. Yo, TNS. More love, yeah, that's all I need. I'm the next day, that's all I breathe. So me show my brother them love from now. Now, them all I need. Love my
You hear him say? Hear what the words of the song say. May I show my brother and sister them love if I even fi stand up and advocate and talk for no. Me now wait till no RIP. People are dead left, right, and center for whatever reason. People are dead. People are take them life. People are jump off a roof. People are jump off a rope. People are kill themselves. It real people. Nobody know. I know these things are sensitive. I'm not being insensitive. I am just being so real because we are looking for real issues and we want to alleviate, eradicate. We can do it. Just like we can do anything else, we can do it once we come together. We can do it. We can do it. The leaders, them can do it. Because them have money. Because if we have money, I do nonsense with them have money. Them have money can help people. And all the rich people, them cause Jamaica full of rich people. No make nobody fool. No Jamaica full of rich people. What are we doing for the people on the ground? Why we not talk up on their behalf? Some of we forget where we come from. Some of we forget where we come from. Some of we forget about the tin mackerel days, the boom and flash out days. Some of we forget about the chicken back days, even though I still name chicken back, me they are foreign, because I love it. I love curry chicken back bad. Some of we forget about the scallion and aisle as the meat. Some of we forget about just the chocho mash out with saltfish or without no saltfish as the meat. Some of we forget when time all the way bungled up in a one room. Some of we forget the standpipe. We have your listen, and on my money, so I don't want nobody come face it with me. I understand that, but not for we rich where we can reach out and say, all a 10 grand, yeah. Or we can take up a family and say, okay, we're going to deal with that family here. We're going to focus on this family. We're going to deal with the needy family. So we're going to take needy family number one and we're going to be responsible for them for a year or until they can get there. Because no matter what, as much as we have people in Jamaica who don't want to work and want to scam people, we have people who genuinely willing to get themselves back on track, and all them need is just a little help to get them foundation together. Anybody agree with me? Anybody agree with me? Miss Pinnock, what you say? I see video where police throw away the jerkman chicken, saying it's time to go home. Pains my heart. Let me read this again. Let me go slow. So this is one of my conquerors reporting here, saying that, commenting, and this is somebody on the grounds in Jamaica. And it says loudly, clearly, I see video where police throw away the jerkman chicken, saying it's time to go home. Pains my heart. Only the rich getting richer in this time because their business is not on lockdown. See there? So when I talk about a nonsense, what I'm spitting out tonight, is it nonsense? See, there's the people attack. People attack. Like me tell people, say, crowd of people come tonight, come through, pull up and come through and come with the water. If you don't have no juice or whatever you want to drink, or right about now, anything where you want to drink, be intentional. Give yourself okay to do it. Because guess what? It's like it never matter, right? But me I drink some antioxidants, right? I boost my immune system in the meantime. Yeah, man, but what about those who can't? What about those who can't even boost them, who can't even afford the antioxidant ingredients or products or so? Make we talk about that to people who can buy food and good food to boost their immune system right about now. Who is helping them? We don't have no pantry. Do we have pantry in Jamaica? Anybody pan here can answer. Do we have like pantries in Jamaica where people can go collect food on a Monday or a Thursday or something like that? Do we have anything like that? Whether you're there, town, country, in between Maypen and Clarendon, wherever you are, Trelawney, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Westmoreland, St. James, St. Thomas, Portland. Manchester, where I go down all the parishes, and we have 14 parishes. St. Andrew, where Kingston, which one I left out. Which one? St. Mary, St. Anne, which St. Catherine, which one may I leave out? I know my parishes them, But is there in like any pantry where people can go to for food? Like, okay, them designate a day, then say we're gonna cut the no movement when you can go collect little food, any meals on wheels, any little thing like that. Somebody say no. See there? Anybody want to dispute that or disagree with that? Somebody said no. I just asked a question and the answer is no. So what we are do? I know there are charities in Jamaica and they can do the little much what them can do, and it's all with other people's help, even from most people overseas. So we have people that do, but we still need more. We still need more. We still need more. Right? So somebody again said, not that I know of, I know my church do it. Okay, great. Right? Anybody else church or any other institutions in Jamaica we can help? Even if you don't need it, you can point somebody and channel them along that way to say, okay, you can go here, so go get the help. Now is not the time to be proud. You have to fling with pride. First of all, we need to fling with pride, period. I mean, we can be proud of our achievements, which is a good proud, but the pride we are going to talk about self-ego where women, I want nobody see me in a line over there, so I collect food. So you can go join line up so for that thing there. You can go join line to get some food too. No disrespect, media foreign. And let me tell you this. When when never homeless, I mean, no say free food all this argue where me gone feed. No shame in the game. I'm being truthful. I'm being transparent. Yeah. The other day, me up on the road about less than a month ago. Me go say it like a joke though. But yeah, I remember when me and my son them come from, I see this long line. So I say I walk away over here. So when me look at food, guess what? So me have them pack up over there. So I go put them in a barrel pan when me have to send to Jamaica for help people, for assist people who want food, who hungry. Yeah. And me pull up and tell them, and then pack up the back of the van. Well, SUV, whatever van me call it, yeah? Mm-hmm. No, right? So me not shame in my game because which part me live, the pantry them are some good up food and a expired food and a quality stuff them. You understand? Because me are the nutrition facts guru. Anytime me go to supermarket, figure shop, first thing me look on the label and read what they pan it as so. So good things them. You understand? And me, of all person, me not gonna give somebody what me no want for myself or my children. Them no, I won't do it. You understand? Yeah. You understand? See somebody else see there? No, not that I know or hear of. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that I am here, I'm advocating, but I am also putting strategic plans together so I can help my people on the ground. The other day when I was setting up my non-for-profit and the lady asked me, because remember, I forget the IRS exemption and all of these things. So I want to let you know, anybody who plan to donate in the future, who lives in the United States, it's a good thing because you can also put it on your taxes as a deductible because it's official. Okay, so you will have your paperwork for sure, and you write it off on your taxes. You can claim it on your taxes. And what I'm trying to say is that when the lady talked to me and one other board member, and she said, "What is it that your non-for-profit is all about?" And what I did, one of my main concern was the fact that when me did I go through a whole of things in my life, me did I ask God, why me? Did I say, God, why me have to go through all of them and something? When me I do so bad, I saw me cut out cow tongue. And when me look on it, I'm a domestic violence victim. I was homeless. Me know what it is like for sleeping in my car, me and my son, until we got a shelter and bounce about a people yard. Know about that. And the fact that even when me a little bit of pitney, me I put potato skin in a fire for roast just for eat out and crop out the little skin we left in a eat. And it's not because me did greedy, because me did underfed, because my people them never have it like that. Me know what it is like for foot up on the tar with my 10 commandment, them no shoes and I each up on the side bank so that when the sun a pelt the tar and the tar hot, me I find the banking so my foot now feel it and I feel the heat. Right? Me know what it is like for shoes bust off during high school and I turn my own shoemaker. So my foundation, the foundation of it is that I have lived certain things and me know say I know me alone go through life. So there are people who had gone through, people who are going through, and people who will go through, because no matter what, that's why this world is what it is. what it is today, because you have every different kind of people in there. And as somebody said earlier, said the rich will always be richer, but what happened to the poor who will always be poorer? What about those people? Hmm? What about those people? So, Miss Harper, good night, woman of God. She said her church, we go out and feed the less fortunate, and the church home and the children home. Exactly. And I know, like Resurrected Garvey Ministry, she does that as well. I see Deandra Lester Farm, her foundation too, and I know she does that. I know other people who are on the ground. But like I said, we need more people. And I am one of them. We need more people. You understand? And for those of us who have the opportunity where we're over here, even if we never go on punch before, this is just a suggestion. Like I said, I'm not only coming on here talking about the problem. I am trying with my little big head, brain in a head to figure out, how can I come up with some alternative plans to, curtail the crisis. So what I would also suggest, this is just a suggestion, like the rich people, them are people who are living, are well off. If you've never been to a pantry, that's okay. I'm begging. I'm gonna implore. I'm gonna plead with you. Everybody in all different states of America, there's always pantry in and around your area. So what I would ask you, please, I'm begging, find out from anybody or a social worker where the pantries are, and I guarantee you there's gonna be a pantry nearby you. If you can go to the pantry and stock up the things them, if you can ship them go Jamaica, you can ship them to me. You ship them to me will figure out how them forget a Jamaica. Right? When me leave, me can rent U-Haul truck and pack up barrel and carry go wherever the shipping company is at. So me that beg enough to stock up on the pantry food, they make sure so them not expired, and send them to me. Or if you can send them to Jamaica and find somebody to send them to, come, sure now you might have a family member or a friend down there. You can find somebody who you can trust, who say I go do what we need them to do. Just go collect the food them and send them there, even if you've never been at a pantry before. You understand? Just collect the food them, and enough times and most the tin stuff, it no matter. And if you can find one little $100 out of your pocket extra, you can buy a little oil and put it on it. These are just suggestions I'm coming up with, because you may not need the food from the pantry, but we know people who will be grateful and appreciative of that food. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's one way. And I said, for those who are in Jamaica, and you are equipped and know how to counsel people, if you have to beg the government and call the government or ask somebody, if you ask them to give you the okay if you visit these homes, like a social worker kind of thing, and counsel these people. You understand? Like I said, same like how them find people to lock them up when they disrespect them, because people are take it personal and now understand they are frustrated. People frustrated and they don't know how to respond, and that's their best way of responding. Right? We cannot take everything literal and personal. People under pressure. When you ever under pressure yet? You ever see super bubble in a pot and the fire pressure the pot? You ever use a pressure cooker before? And know how when you can't even take off the cover right away, you have to make it sit down and cool. So me I go beg enough to reach out to the people, them, counsel them so they can cool down and simmer down. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Right? I am planning, I personally, because somebody may be asking, what am I doing? I am also planning with my certification in anger management and domestic violence. I'm certified. I'm planning like free webinars on my Facebook. I created a group, and it's called Live Your Best Life Ever with, Nurse Cleopatra. Yeah, live your best. If you type in "Live Your Best Life Ever" with Nurse Cleopatra, you can join that group. And I am planning upcoming workshops, seminars, whatever, forum groups where we can sit down and talk and find out what's bothering you. And I won't be alone. What I'm planning on doing, I have nurse practitioner friends, I have doctor friends, I have people who are educated in mental health. That's their specialty. So what I'm planning is to have like a group of us from the medical department form workshops. I'm not gonna have to pay them. I'm gonna see if they can volunteer, and so it won't be just me alone. So if you're afraid, say and say, "Oh, me don't want she talk to me." No, listen. Like I said, no, it's not the time to stereotype anybody. We're here just to assist and work together. So that's my plans also to deal with the psychology part of it from my end, because virtual is a thing now of the present. So I will post it in my group. It's a private group. So you can look for it and click join. I will accept you, right? And it's not, if you're not serious, don't even go searching for it. This group is a safe space where we're not here to judge anyone. We're not here to criticize, only constructive criticism. We're not here to stereotype, right? Because a lot of us are wounded, and I have the opportunity to move from my wounds to wisdom. And so I am trying to impart knowledge and wisdom and ways to cope and to get on in life and to live our best life ever, honing our health, because the pandemic is affecting us health wise bad. It a beat us bad. And we're taking it out on people, and we're oppressing people, and not only oppressing them, but we're hurting them as well. And we can't do that. We cannot do that. Yes, woman of God, Mrs. Harper. Yeah, man. If people want to join with me and see how we can, sit down and go to the drawing board. We have to help some people, man. People are depending on us. People are depending on us, and sometimes people feel a way to come to us and talk to us because them think so we're gonna judge them and we're gonna criticize them, and then we're gonna tell Tom, say, no, who called me the other day? I'm not for that. I've been there. I've lived that. People insult me. People mock me, people jeer me, people ridicule me, and see me as a today still standing and advocating for people. And I say it's not a bragging rights. It's a reality where God made me go through the toughest of tough times so that I can come and teach you something. We have to look on it the way there. We can't feel no way when genuine people come to our rescue. And we can't be like the boy who called out wolf for one time. We really need help. Then nobody now gonna come. So we have to think about that as well. We have to be real. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, good idea. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said, we are tackle the problems, but we are try to come up with some solution. And if anybody on here listening, or if you know anybody who have solutions, make we come together. You never have to reach out to me. Just do the do. Just reach out to the people them in Jamaica when need we help. Somebody depend on me. Somebody depend on you. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. People are crying out. People are honestly crying out. I feel bad for poor people, honestly. For poor people. And like I said, I explained poor in two senses. Poor meaning that because they feel voiceless and powerless, and poor meaning that people are really literally poor. Yeah? Mm-hmm. You understand? I feel bad. And that's why I came on here tonight to talk. It's not about Ray and the whole bagger. It's about surreal situations and seriously speaking. Yeah? Yeah. It hurt me to the core. Me not gonna lie. Me sure not say me I talk about serious things sensibly. Yeah? Wanna say, me don't know. I don't know if anybody get what I've said tonight. Me don't know if nobody get what me I say. You understand what I'm saying? This no movement. We have to come up with strategies, leaders. We have to come up. We can't have people shut in now, go work now, earn the money, and them can't pay them bills. Landlords still stretch them on. People them now know where to go for food. People them can't call upon the government for second give me. If everybody call for $150,000, only some people are getting it, some people not get it. So the incentive we are used for force people to do what them don't want to do. Use that money and give it to people who need to pay them light bills so them can have a light on, so them can have one fan on when in a summer come up now. Right? So people are going really hot in a them yard. People are going hot, fire hot. Yeah, them are go want little breeze, little fan, little AC and so, and little ice water and them fridge and piece of ice and so, but then can buy little quench shade and make two suck and so. Yeah, a them something them me I talk about. A them something them me I talk about. Anybody agree with me? Me not look no cloud, but me just want to see if what me I say make any sense to anybody, somebody, please let me know. Yeah? Come in, I just want talk so because my throat I get dry. Yeah. Give people the money and they help pay them light bill. But then buy like sugar and water, make like lemonade. Buy piece of butter and buy 2 flour and then can put on, then can go look 2 wood and so and put on 2 flour and put like a butter and just throw the butter upon it. Trust me, not nice, so me used to that. Enough of that many people there country them can find 2 ackee pan tree, 2 breadfruit pan 3 piece of cane over so. If I am to jump through Miss Mary bob wire and go pop piece or cane out. Yeah, survival mode. Survival mode. Yes, Miss Topper, you saw me I talk about? No, Miss Topper, for real, but a serious thing. And like I tell people, say me not do it for look no likes. This is not about like, it's about the love, genuine love. When I love my brother and sister because Christ tell me saying in John say me if love one another. That's one of his commandments, to love one another. So me not just say me love you. Me I love you for show you and talk on your behalf and see if I can get some assistance. If me alone can't do it, me I go reach out to people and say, look here, this is going in my country, or people who are yard people and say, look here, what yard do you hear what go on, see what go on, me could do something now. That me I talk about. That me I talk about. So me I beg the church people them, if you can't counsel nobody, because I'm sure to say when we are learn something there, when we are learn thing there, we have a little knowledge in a psychology and our chaplain. I don't know me I talk about chaplain, right? Where are the chaplains? You know, come out because chaplain work, clergies, them people that may I call up pound or reach out. If you know if you call them on the phone, since them are locked on the down, call somebody up and say, not just call them and ask them if them are right. Get in them brain, get in them meds and see what going in them head so that we can cut down the suicidal rate. Yeah. We could cut down the suicidal rate. Or if we think say by talking to them we knowledgeable and trained enough to know say them a think and consider suicide, we call the hotline and rope in somebody to go deal with them. And them something that we are talking about, yeah? Real something, yeah? Yeah. Because someone we train for know when somebody think suicidal thoughts, because we would know certain words where I look for certain keywords and so. You understand what I'm saying? So the chaplains them for the church, chancellors are, me not even know if I say the word them right, because my brain kind of mix up, because for sure it affect me too, much less somebody who not mentally strong like me. Yeah? So the chancellors, the chaplains them, the counselors them, guidance counselors, on an school, reach out to the families them want to know, the student families them, and find out how them are do, talk to them, to get up in them head and see what them are doing. Simmer them down, soothe them so them can at least have little hope and know that there is someone out there for them so they can cope. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Reach out to somebody. And all if you're your enemy, no worry about that. We're not dealing with that right now. Love we're dealing with right now. Love, genuine love from our heart. Yeah. And we're not talking about the people them, because we have some troublemaker people, and so we're not talking about them people there, because some people want to hold it to your past and all them something. We're not talking about them people there. We're talking about people now come together. Even if we're enemies, them have to join Ali and come together, we're going to do it. Because sometimes, even in the Bible, it happens where enemies come together and join for win war. You understand what I'm saying? Because we also have to understand that we're fighting a spiritual war as well. So we are prayer, but we need the assistance, what is this? We are praying, but we still need right now assistance, no matter what. We still need right now assistance, yeah? We're not going to be unrealistic, right? We're thinking logically and rationally and being radical. You understand? I'm talking about selflessness. So I'm being empathetic and putting myself in others' shoes, thinking about others, not even thinking about myself, because thank God me they are foreign. I can go down at the Salvation Army coming and no shame in my game and say, look here, is there any help to pay my bills? You understand what I'm saying? And trust me, close mouth and get fed. Me learn from young, so me could have boom right go to school, even though it is dangerous. But me tell myself, say, oh, I'd rather be late and there school, or when I have the lunch money and the bus fare, me go boom right and go to school, or something with me do. Me not tell you if you go do it, but I'm just showing you how determined, resilient, and persistent I am. You understand what I'm saying? It have to do, it have to make. Me not take no for an answer. And I think God made me somewhat that way. Even though a lot of times we say God make us that way, but are we really stay so? You know what I say? But I think my makeup had strength in it. And a lot of times we don't even know how strong we are until we're in a situation. You understand what I'm saying? But we have to fight for others who are not that strong. What about the weak who there's no one who has their back? Now, I have my brick wall behind me to have my back tonight. But what about those who don't have even a brick wall behind them to have their back? Yeah? I know God's got all his children's back, but we need that right now. Yeah, God will send somebody else other than me to assist somebody who is needy. Yeah, somebody who is needing help. We need mental help, we need food help, we need physical help, because some people can't even move about. You understand what I'm saying? Because them sick and all of these things if they want to move from point A. But you know, how are these people managing? So probably okay. So what if it was a case where somebody who you have an old lady or an old man where them can't walk and you used to have somebody who used to stop and say, Mass Jane, you alright? Miss Mary, you alright? And help them move around with them ADLs, them assisted daily living. No, because a lot of them the poor people there and they look hot by themselves. What about those people all in some bush? Some bush we off a road. What about those people? Are we thinking? Are we thinking about them people there or we forget about them? Look at something there too. Because everybody live uptown and live in a town with light there and them something there. What about those people who are now by themselves? Is what this world gone to? Separation and segregation? When you see, what go on? Open up on the eyes, wake up. I don't care what nobody wants to say. This is not about propaganda. This is not about conspiracy theory. No, we're talking about real something. Real sitting. Yeah? Me no spare time tonight to come talk nonsense. No, my company tonight with a purpose. Like me say, my goal is to find solutions and whatever I have, and for you to couple with me and come up with more solutions so we can even approach the leaders them in Jamaica and say, look here, Mr. So-and-so and Miss So-and-so. You probably have already some plans also, but this is what we are think. What you think about this? I'm showing us enough of what me I say makes sense. Wanna tell me if me now make no sense? Because me know I know me alone, me I'm not a fool. Tom Jung, but Tom no fool. Yeah? What about those people when I live with nobody? Eh? They don't live with nobody. What we just all do find them bone or drunk up on their hot top? Hmm? 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 Or we still don't so smell one stench and I wonder what smell up a place so? Are that we gone to? Is that what we gone to? If we're going to have a no movement and lockdown, what are the alternatives? No, we not live in a world of options and alternatives no more. Well, because my family can live good and large, me not worry about nobody else because election done. I'm just asking questions. I'm not being disrespectful. May I stop and wait a little bit, see if me get no answer. Let me wait for a minute or two, because I want to know. Me want to know. What says you? You know want to know too? May I make any sense or not? Am I making any sense or not? Right? We're supposed to be our brothers' keepers. Of course. Jah, the Most High One, is our keeper. Yahweh is our keeper. But at the same time, we among ourselves, we have to learn to have each other's back. Not just only our friends, but now is a time when it's not our friends and we don't have to know the person. We don't have to know the person. You understand? As long as we, and you know, it's so funny, from a long time I saw me stay. Me always, if me see somebody I fight somebody out the street and me say them I do them bad, me jump in, I saw me stay. And enough, but I saw me stay, me try to split justice. Yeah? You understand? We can't live for ourselves. Now is not the time to be selfish. We're living in serious time, a time of crisis. We need solutions. So let us come up with some solutions. Some of us can think better than some, you know. So what are your solutions? What is one solution that you can offer? What is one solution that you can offer, and you and you and that one and that one and you and you and you and you and me? Huh? Solutions. That's what we need today. We can't sit down and make people suffer and are dead. So some of them are dead without a cause, just because they must speak out, just because they're frustrated. Nobody no want to talk, or they're afraid they're dead. But they must suffer. They're suffering silently. They're suffering silently. Remember, say you have people who live a way, a back a wall, a bush. What about those people? Hmm? No, it's not the time to segregate. And a segregate time now, a come together time now. Hmm? But that's what is happening. And it's not your fault. I'm not saying it's your fault because we're being oppressed and it's causing segregation. Church can't open. Remember, the church is like a hospital, you know. Remember, so the church is like a hospital, you know. Who agree with me know me I talk about. So when all the little church lockdown where somebody could have run go figure hear one word or so, they now nowhere figure. Nowhere figure. Nobody for turn to, nobody for call, nobody for run to for rescue, for asylum. Hmm? The church is like a hospital up here, wounded people in a church until they heal. You never know. So when we lock down the church, them and put jurisdiction on the church, them now and so. Everywhere else are open, but church more stipulated than all the bar. What go so? What go so? You know, that make any sense to anybody? Me don't know if I know if I'm me alone, nah no sense. Me don't know, sir. Ay, ay, ay. God Almighty, help us, Jesus Christ. Help us, help us, help us. Help us, Lord. We're ready to pray on the weakest links and those whose back is against the wall. Yeah? This not only make me feel like me want ball. Me ball. I cried tears. Not only one day. Every time I see one video where devastated, me ball. Me break down and cry. And I don't only cry for myself, me cry for people's them sake. One may say, y'all get paid for ball. No, me not get paid for ball. But guess what? I am being empathetic. Yeah, I am being empathetic. Right, you are so correct, Lorraine. We're living in a godless generation, right? Jamaica right now, we forgive God thanks all the other day for that little earthquake there where we can skin with teeth now and say, boy, we miss it by the skin and with teeth. You understand? Nobody know, and I understand that everybody even know who is God. Nobody know, and everybody understand God. I understand that. But if you don't understand, at least try to want to understand. Because I'm sure you hear a lot of people say, boy, if God wasn't by my side, I don't know where would I be. I am nothing without him. Sit down and say, I wonder what I mean. And you can go and say, you know, Mr. Hi, how are you, Miss Tom? Miss Mary, you may say Miss Tom. Miss Mary, you know, I heard you said the other day, me over my yard and my area pray and my area say how, you know, God is your everything. What you really mean? Try to get close and try. You understand what I'm saying? So you can understand what we are talking about to have that experience. You know what I'm saying? Because all you see what going, you know, God nah leave his children, you know. He nah left for suffer. And all who feel like they have the upper hand and a go on and a bounce and a go on right now, beware. Because when God a work and a chicken him a jerk. When God a work. And A is a wrathful man. He's a jealous God. Him say he's a vengeance God. And when film vengeance start and film wrath start, all he knows snare. Yeah? So we have to be very mindful. But at the same time, we have to be very caring, loving, caring. Even if we never know how to love, now is the time to learn to love. To learn to love. Yeah? To learn to love. So if anybody has any solution, I'm going to wrap up in about 10 minutes. Yeah. If anybody has any solution to any problem that I brought on here or any problem that you see out there, you know, you hear nurses talking out, you hear doctors talking out, and I'm talking about in Jamaica, right in Jamaica. I'm not even talking about the global space. Yeah. Doctors are talk out, nurses are talk out, police, all the professions them, yeah, are talk out now. Because everybody tired. They're tired of nonsense wagwan. And as I said, even if you come in with something and you implement something, have you thought about how is it going to affect everybody, the out of many one people? Because one may not have a problem with it and can tolerate it and can work with it. But what about those who don't even have the resources or are in the capacity to work with your your stringent implementations. What about that? Have we really sat and really be fair and square in these implementations and think about the effect that it's going to cause, the cause and effect? Have we thought about the cause and effect? Right? I remember when I was doing marketing and in school, I had to learn to do my SWOT analysis, which means that I'm gonna have to find out what my strengths are, my weaknesses, the opportunities, and the strengths. I can't just go in a business, so right. So I same thing. So you have to figure out everything before you can implement a plan. And I'm saying, are these plans really? Are they strategically planned, designed, created, and implemented? So that it can be beneficial to almost everybody. I know we can't please everybody. Not every plan is going to incorporate everybody, but at least the majority who are facing hardship, economic hardship, psychological setbacks, right? Who don't know they're bedded from them bedfoot, who's wondering if they're going to wake up tomorrow morning. What are we doing for these people in our society, Jamaica land we love? What are we doing? I know live. I know shows like this will not gather the mass because nobody don't want to hear about them as something. It's all about drama. I want to know about people business, that kind of something there. But I really don't care. I am going to come on here and I am going to advocate and I'm going to see to it that I can contribute to my best, to the best of my ability. I am praying, but I know prayer without works dead. Faith without works dead. Don't to God say that. You understand what I'm saying? Right? Nobody knows. Some people don't even want to hear about prayer. I'm just saying, and I'm just being real. They want money in their pocket. They want hosts. They want education. They want this, and not necessarily things that are not needed. They are in need. They are in need, not just want. You understand? So, let us be mindful. Let us start here so that others can have hope to cope and to strengthen each other. Iron sharpens iron. When someone knows that you care about them, that will make them stronger. That will give them a boost of energy, right? That will change their thought patterns. Let them have another perspective at life and see that, listen, I can do it. I don't have to give up, right? I don't have to give in and throw in the towels and give up. I have another shot at life. Let us encourage each other. Let us come together and talk to each other, talk with each other. Sometimes somebody just want to have a listening ear, even if it's that. I know that we're all having our own monster to deal with, but let us find some time for others who need a shoulder to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. Right? Yeah. It hurts. It hurt me. I'm a people's people. No matter how people used to say me stay, because so me not stay like how me used to stay no more. I have seen my own growth. Real people see my growth. Right? I'm at a place now where I am onward, upward, moving in a positive manner. I am maturing, and I don't care about the people them who may see me in their life, but God said to see the people in His ways through His eyes. You understand? Because you have some people, them want to cut you off, but I don't care who want to cut me off, cut me off. Me have some people for cut off too. You understand? Because me not have time for baggages and heavyweight right now. I'm talking about the people right now. Me I try to find out ways to deal with the people them right now. My people, my black people, my Jamaican them, my yardie them, yeah? Yeah. Ghetto people, poor people. Like we said, we have to cautious how we are deal with them too, because we are say God, but you can't just run in upon them. So you have to take time, tread light, yeah? Tread light. Take time, go in with the word upon them, because you don't want to just attack them so, like culture shock. Like culture shock hit me when I come on foreign in 2008, yeah? Yeah, we don't want to shock them. Yeah, We have to take time with them, yeah? Just like when you have a baby, you take time to nurse the baby. You can't get the baby out of cup when time the baby like 1 month old. You have to give baby out a nipple, and the nipple, they only have one hole. And when you get 2-3 months, then you choose one nipple, we have 2-3 hole. When you get 4-5-6 months, you get one nipple, we have 4 hole. 9. That's how you go. So we take time also. We roll over and so. Then we start creep and so. And then we start walking and tip it to and run off and so till we can run and get up like donkey, right? Yeah, so me a talk about. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know? Yeah, man. It hard, it rough, but we can't just sit down and keep saying it rough. What are we going to do to get out that roughness and out of that rut? You know what I mean? Are you ready? Are you willing to assist? Are you willing to really be there for someone? You know, not just sympathize, but empathize. Put yourself in that shoe, in that position. How would you cope? What would you do? So the leaders, I want you to put yourself in poor people's shoes. And I'm sure it's not the first time you're hearing this. You've been hearing this from Wapikil Philip, yeah? Yeah. And I'm talking about all of them, not no one side, every one of them. Because even now, the other party, where are they on the grounds now? Because them have the authority and power to do whatever they want to do, and them have the autonomy. So even though them have a move, a no movement and a lockdown, them can't go in no other time now for use a time because what them in a parliament I do now. What I'm really in a parliament I do now because I not see no strategy I come out to help people. All me hear about is this whatever. This. Yes, we understand that is there, but we have another alone out there have to deal with. Because as me say, if people now gone away, how comes you have a rise in number? Who is going out to get tested? How are these number? Where them number you come from? When everybody's supposed to be at them yard. Because I want to say people are going to party and people them now abide and in this and that. People still need to have fun. People have to remember that. But at the same time, me not tell nobody say if they go be reckless on whatever because real things are happening. But at the same time, we have to put ourselves and everybody can cope with some people are claustrophobic. You ever claustrophobic when you have to go into the under the MRI machine or do a CT scan? Some people reject it because just for even go underneath it. So even though it's open, but it's like them feel like I want casket or under the grave, they get claustrophobic. And them get wild. I've seen clients and patients act wild when they tell them about CT scan and MRI. I see them thing. We have to learn to use analogies and other situations and assess our people and their reactions. And everything we could be quick to jump on people and bash people. It's not time to bash people. It's time about to understand why people are acting out, why people are behaving the way they are behaving, irrespective, doesn't matter what. I understand some people are just aggressive and boisterous, but in this time, them have all right. Because things are get to them. Yeah? Things get into them. Them feel claustrophobic. Them feel like them can't breathe. Them want to breathe. I'm not talk about taking off mask or so no don't misconstrue me. People need to breathe, read in between the lines what I'm saying. People need to feel free. They need to feel like they have a sense of freedom. In other words, I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah? Time, my 10 minutes run out already. But I just want to say thank you everyone who participated, who come in agreement with what I'm saying, and who is willing not only to say, but to act and get things started. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate everyone who checked in tonight, who came through, who pulled up, who listened, even if it was just to listen, who commented. I will go through and read all the comments and respond to them because I like reading the feedbacks. I like to get, feedback to know that, okay, whatever I'm bringing, does it make sense? Is it making any sense to somebody? Am I doing the right thing or not? I want to know that. You understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate everyone. I thank you for joining tonight and listening. And if you've not yet done so, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe for all exclusives and to stay in the loop of what Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring is doing. And again, for the scholarships, just stay put. We are going through the applications. It's just a process and we're doing it strategically, but we will get back to you and we'll try to help as many people that we can help. That's one of our big projects right now. And like I said, I just reached out to another organization for sponsorship. And so I'm waiting because their sponsorship is big money. So I'm waiting for them to respond because, like I said, I want to assist in the medical field in Jamaica. I want to assist with purchasing equipments and not secondhand, but our equipments that are working, in other words, because you can't have one MRI for the populace in the Kingston region, and then most of the times it is done. And I know everybody have money for going Natal. I know everybody have money for go St. Joseph or St. Where the other one, St. Andrews, whatever them name, the private ones. I know everybody. Some people don't even have health insurance, and if people now work, then can't afford their health insurance. Thank God that in America, you say you have one something called the Biden Care Act now because I'm in a presidency. So like for me, I'm gonna tell you shame, I have that. And my premium per month is 5 cents. So me are telling them things there because me is a living testimony. I am the reason today for someone who think that they were going to give up on their life. I'm a living testimony, a living example to make you know that me are the reason for somebody who can live and survive today. Yeah? Yeah? Don't give up. Don't give up. Please, I'm begging you. I'm stressing. Don't give up. Remember that man who went into the tree. Me now stop say it, and he eat a banana and dash his skin down the ground, ready for taking life. And when he look and see somebody take up and near my skin, he say, "No man, what for my life no bad." Please hang in there. God is gonna send you help from the sanctuary. Me know that someone look to horses and chariots, but no one at the time for worship no idol, nor no dark kingdom and things that are not good. Because all it do is suck your money until you continue to devour your money, and you're not gonna live in no peace. You're gonna always in a misery. So seek ye the kingdom of Christ, Jesus Christ, the true and living Creator, the one who make heaven and earth. Whenever we are going so bad in today, you understand? Please, may I beg you, hang in there. Hang. Me know say it's easier said than done, but listen, I have been in the valley and I'm still moving on up to the peak. I'm not there yet. So don't think I'm there. So what I'm telling you is something when me go through. I was depressed at one time, not to take my life, but I was depressed where I was walking in the streets and I when car pull up on me, me realize saying I street me, they my mind they all over the place. You understand? So me know what it is pressure, but may I beg you, push back the pressure. Remember, diamonds come out best when them go under pressure. I know it's easier said than done, but today, my life, Cleopatra, where you sit down here, so my life is an example for those who can't, or think they can't. Yeah? For those who can't or don't have a reason to live, my life is an example. You get it? Meaning, say, if me can pass the worst, you can pass the worst too. I know that everyone is unique. Remember at the beginning of the show, I said we're strategically created and designed that way by God. There's no two same DNA. Each person, we're special and unique in our own different way. All right? So I'm begging you, just hold on. I know me alone can't do it, but you have Auntie Dana, then you have the next girl, me see some other people assist and the sponsors them. We not continue. Whoever sponsor people at Jamaica do. No bash the people them need help. Sometimes they don't know how to act. You understand? Just be considerate, be lenient with them. You understand? Yeah. Yeah. No matter what we face, this too shall pass. No matter the trials and the tribulation, this too shall pass. Yeah? Find a reason to live. Find a reason to live. Yeah? Find a reason to live. Speak to yourself positive and say, listen, no matter how body get, me still a breathe. Remember, we can live a couple of days without water and we're not dead, not too long though. And we can live a good number of weeks or so without food and we're not dead, You understand? Me know say if you're not used to it, it not go come in easy. But just hang in there and say, Jesus, help me. Send me help from the sanctuary. Yes, you said that if me come to you and ask, you said be anxious for nothing. You said, God, you said we have to go back to him with him words and trust me. Even look on Job, you see, God allowed Satan to tempt him, but he tell him not taking life. But Job persevered and pulled through. In cursed day in barn because it was unbearable. But he hung on, and what happened to Job? His latter days were even greater than his former days. Just, find a reason to live. Find a reason for life. Find a reason. If you have children, look on them and hug them all when they're bad. Sometimes, cause me have two, sometimes I tell them drive me up the wall and me I gotta be real, Me have to say, God, Lord, help me. Yeah? But just hug them up, sit down and reason with them. Since they're home, nobody to talk to. Yeah, man, you have like a credit on your phone, just reach out to somebody because for me, this platform here is not the only one. But, I'm talking good deeds and great things. I'm sure the media is out there, other people. So find a way, stay tuned stay connected. Yeah? Yeah, don't give up, please. Don't give up. We can do this. We can conquer. We are conquerors. We're more than conquerors. We're overcomers. I understand that when you're not a foolishness may talk, but look, hang in there. Hang in there. Reach out. Don't feel ashamed or too proud or let ego take you over. Reach out to somebody. You need help. Close mouth and get fed. You never know. You might reach out to somebody and probably $1 you ask and guess what? You might get $1 million. You never know. You never know. Just because you decided to ask to open your mouth and say something. And in the same breath, don't abuse any situation. Because we know we have unscrupulous people out there. Because you're going to need help probably more than one time. You understand what I'm saying? So don't abuse it. You understand? You know, your battle has already been won. Your battle is already been won. Don't try to run from a situation. If you're going through a phase, stand up. Face it like David and Goliath. Face it like how David faced Goliath. Man up, woman up, and say, yo, enough is enough. Instead of you sit down and think evil, think of a way, just like how me I sit down on your behalf and I think of a way to come true for you. Think of it. I spoke to someone the other day, a person close to me. They've been laid off for months now. Don't know when they're gonna go back to work, and they're laid off without pay. Right? All them something are nonsense, a foolishness. Yeah. Then can't even apply for unemployment. Like how me can they apply for unemployment? Eh? A foolishness that. I'm gonna say to the person, listen, now at the time where you're gonna learn to use your hand and take your hand on fashion. You're good at cooking, you make some juice, you get, if you don't know how to do it, find somebody or reach out and say, how do I get some labels printed so I can stick them on, make it official, and you start. Hey, did you know that even this season has created so many business people who never even saw themselves as business people or entrepreneurs? Find a reason to live. Find a reason to live. Don't give up. Don't quit. Right? Losers never win. Winners never lose. Be a winner. Be a winner, not a quitter. I know it's hard to say. I understand. I do understand. I do understand. But this is like compassionate care I'm giving a patient right now. I have to speak life into my patient. So I am looking at you as if you're my patient. Yeah. Even when my patient is dying and we know death is inevitable, I still have to comfort my patient. Yeah. It's not easy. I know. It's not easy. It's not easy. Think of a moment when you had joy. When you get to that moment where you feel like you want to give up, just think of a moment. Remind yourself of a moment that made you laugh. Sit down, look at nature. You'll be surprised to see how nature is so amazing. Just watching the trees, the leaves on the trees swaying, you'll be like, oh my God, life is so precious. Yeah. I'm telling you because I was there. I lived and I'm living that life. Yeah. I've been through the good, the bad, and the indifferent. So that's why I can share with you and encourage you, empower you tonight. You know, God is good, God is love. But anyways, guys, I appreciate every one of you. Just take it easy. And for those of you who can assist, reach out. You don't have to know the person. Just reach out. Just adopt a family. Adopt someone. Yeah? Even if it's not an official adoption, adopt someone today. I'm sure you remember sometime when we used to see on cable where the children in Africa and all these countries suffering from malnutrition and they're reaching out for sponsorship for people to adopt a family or adopt a child. Adopt a child today. Adopt a family. Adopt an individual, young, old, in between, doesn't matter. Adopt somebody. And as I said, guys, don't abuse people. God does not like that. Genuine people still exist. Genuine people still need to be careful, and we are here to assist you, but don't abuse people. All right? Don't abuse people. Now is not the time for that. And I'm speaking to those who are ill thoughts, ill hearted, because, how can people look on people and just snuff out in life? So, and give life, know how to make man. What is your rationale for doing that? Nobody can pay me if you go take out nobody life. You mad? You can't make nobody. Hmm? Life's sweet. Life is precious. Hmm? You should be sleeping. Okay. Yeah, guys, it is well. It will be well. It will be okay. Only the good salvation lasts forever. But please don't give up. Don't throw in the towels. Yeah? Don't throw in the towel. Sometimes we don't even realize that there's a breakthrough right there awaiting us. That moment when we decide to give up. And if we had the opportunity to look back and see how close that breakthrough was, we'd be like, oh man, yeah. Life is precious. We can't give it, so we shouldn't take it, not even ours. Yeah. So just hold the faith, hang in there, find someone to talk to, face the issue, find someone to come up with a solution with. We're here trying to work it out to assist. And at the same time, we want you to do the same. Instead of just thinking about the problem and say, John, it rough, it tough, figure out a way. What are you gifted in? What can you do even while at home? You can crochet, you can make hats with wool, or say you call it something there, whatever, you know. Are you an artist? Can you draw? You know, just sit down, look at nature, draw nature, something just to preoccupy your mind, to take you away from that space that is not safe. Yeah. Let's preoccupy your mind with positive, good things. Yeah. Even if it's like I said, you know, find a reason to laugh. Yeah, man. Time too serious to remain serious. Yeah, everybody can be serious. The time alone in itself is too serious for us to remain serious. Yeah, find some time for laugh, man. You know, yeah. Sometimes you see also ants are crawling, them and do some madness to make you laugh, as small as an ant. I'm just saying, let's find something to say. Yeah, yeah. Now not the time for oppress people and try to pull people down and talk bad about people and so. No, that now put win away right now. Time short. Understand? Time too short for that. And we still have a life to live. So I want you all to bless upon yourself. And I just want to say, God have mercy upon us. Father, tonight as I come before you. Thank you for the words tonight, oh God. Thank you for the courage to stand out and advocate for my people, for your people, oh God. Lord Jesus, if there is never ever a time that we had needed you, we need you now. We are nothing of ourselves. We can't do it by ourselves. We need each other. We need you, Lord. And so, Lord, I'm asking you to make a way. You are the way maker, the miracle worker, promise keeper. You said that before your words come back to you void, heaven and earth will pass away. Your words are not empty. You're not a man with empty promises. So, I pray that my sisters and brothers will seek you and find you and search for you with all their heart, and that they will lean upon you, because even when we depend on men, sometimes men fail us. right? For whatever reason, but you never fail us. You are the only one who can take on the whole world at any given time, all at the same time, mighty God. And so tonight, I just want to lift up my people who are crying out, Lord, have mercy upon us, have mercy upon them, provide for them, send them help from the sanctuary, mighty God. Father, provide, give them a sound mind, give them a peace that they don't even understand, mighty God. Father, oh God, let them understand that be still and know that you are God, that you will never forsake us nor leave us and let the enemy triumph over us. You give us the tools to trample the enemy and to resist the devil, mighty God. It is such yes, it is hard and hard to be disciplined, to obey your commandments, your rules, your laws. But if we should just be intentional and disciplined, we will see what a difference it makes, oh God. I know some people it doesn't make any sense, but God, we're still here to spread your word and your positive words, oh God, that will uplift and empower others, Jesus. Father, thank you tonight again for the boldness. I pray that my brothers and sisters will pray for a spirit of boldness, that they can stand out and speak, and knowing that you are protecting them and no evil can harm them, oh God. In the name of Jesus, the sun shall not smite us by day, nor the moon by night, mighty God. And we know that you are a God. You are a strong God. You are a mighty God. You're a God who can do anything. Oh God, when you snatch us, not even the devil can snatch us back from you, mighty God. No one can pluck us away from you, mighty God. And so our strength lies upon you. You're our anchor. Oh God, you're our shield and our buckler, mighty God. Father God, give us the strength of resilience. For those who are weak and faint in heart, oh God, strengthen them, mighty God. Give them the courage to have faith in you and to trust you and to believe your word and not to be doubtful like Thomas, that everything that they want to see first, but to have faith, knowing that it is the things that will come, Almighty God, because you are a man of your words. Oh God, it is such a privilege to have life, mighty God. We don't want to make any silly mistakes, oh God. So, Father, give us wisdom, oh God. Understanding, Lord, to understand why we're going through what we're going through and the lessons, oh God. And that you're only building us up to be strong, mighty God, to be women and men of valor. Oh, mighty God, you are God, and God, you're sovereign. Oh, hallelujah, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for using me, just like you turned Saul into Paul. Thank you, God, for helping me my transformation, oh God, even in my mind, oh God, bringing me into a new creation, oh God. Former things that I used to do, I have no zeal for, and I pray that my brothers and sisters will know and understand right from wrong and yield to the things that are right and true, oh God. Bless Jamaica. Bless our leaders. Oh God, the Prime Minister, the members of Parliament, oh God, speak to their hearts that they will have compassion and be reasonable in their planning, in their decisions, oh God. And let them understand that they're just men that you created. They did not create themselves. They may have power and authority, but you have all the power, oh God. We give you all the honor and the praise. Father, speak to their hearts, oh God, that they will make decisions that will be right decisions that are pleasing to you, that will benefit the people. They're for the people. That's what they said. So instead of talking, let them act, oh God. Let them seek even you for directives, oh God, and not lean onto their own understanding, and know that you are God. You are God of gods. You are King of kings. You are Lord of lords, oh God. Bless them so they can bless others. Let them know that you are God. And Father, if you have to shake them up, Father, shake them up, oh God, so that they know that you are the only God in heaven and in earth. Father, we bind up the spirit of torment. We bind up the spirit of frustration. We bind up the spirit of depression. We bind up the spirit of anxiety, confusion. Father, release upon your people a spirit of peace, a spirit of contentment, a spirit of calmness, a spirit of love, joy, happiness. And I pray that they are also willing to give of themselves, to stand and to accept the things that you have for us, because sometimes we don't want what you have for us because the Broadway is so nice and sweet. But God, I pray that your people will see, they will wake up, they will understand, they will know that Your words are fulfilling, and there's no other way but your way, God. Tonight, I pray that they will have a peace of mind. They will, wherever there was chaos, there will be calmness. You will send people like myself to be at their beck and their call, even if it's just to talk with them, have a conversation with them, to hear them out, to figure things out with them. Lord, the world is in trouble. The world is in trouble. The world is in trouble. But you, only you can fix it, Lord, and we depend on you. We put our trust in you, we magnify you, we lift you up on high, and we thank you. We just want to thank you, irrespective of the turbulences. We just want to thank you, mighty God, and rejoice, 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 rejoice. Hallelujah. Father God, I pray that we will all have sweet peace tonight. We will both lay down and sleep in peace. Our sleep will be sweet. And that for those who don't have a resting place, I pray again that you will provide. You will provide, oh God. Speak to those who are, trying to oppress. And let them know that you are God. You are the same one who even made them, who give them that brain to think. Let them think positively, oh God. You can change things. We are the apple of your eyes. You say you daily load us with your benefits. And so, God, continue to work on our behalf. Fight our battles. You said the battle is not ours, but yours. It is thine. It's not mine. And Lord, tonight we just want to honor you. We humbly ask of you to help us, make a way for us. Help us not to lean onto our own understanding. Help us to give up pride, kill flesh, and to be empathetic towards each other and love each other, as you said, Lord. We give you thanks and praise in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you, Lord. So, guys, that's it for tonight. We're in another day. It's Sunday. And, just stay safe. Be cautious. Be considerate. I love you all. I'll see you another day. And I hope that we will live to tell the tales and tell how we overcame, how God has been good, great to us. He made a way. I'm listening for the testimonies. So whenever you have the testimonies, join me on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because he's going to make a way. Something is going to happen somehow, okay? So bless up on yourself, big up on yourself, big up who forget, big up. Yeah. Bless up who forget, bless up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned with me tonight. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for commenting, liking. I just want to say enough love. All right? Ministers and all, enough love. We could do the right thing because God says so. Peace out.